Yo, yo, yo. What is going on, everybody? We are here for Thursday night football 49ers Seahawks. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go 49ers, baby. Let's freaking get it. Let's go. Let's go. Super stoked to be here, guys. It is obviously for the usual crew. You guys know that this is going to be late for me. So we're going to be keeping it mellow, or at least trying to, for this game. We have a bunch of people in the house. Let's go. We got Beige. We got Daniel, Barry Sports Highlights. Ben is here. Miss Pittsburgh, Drew, Faithful to the Bay, Niner Goat. Let's go. Peter Miller's in the house. How are we doing? Let's go. Kickoff is in less than 15 minutes. Let's freaking get it. How are we doing? Tennille is here. Great to have you, Tennille, as always. Big news, Charvarius Mooney Ward is going to be inactive for this game, unfortunately. There is going to be a lot of subdued screaming just because, yeah, Thursday, like the night games, 1 o'clock in the morning over here where I am, pretty wild. But look, we're doing it. We're doing it. Got my popcorn, got another let's go. Let's go, Paul. Let's go, Paul. Great to have you here. Let's go meet me at the Creek. Must-win game. Couldn't agree more with you. You know, this is obviously, Nick Bosa put it really well, where it's basically a must-win game. Now, look, obviously, it's not like we're completely out of the playoffs and out of everything if we do lose, but yeah, you really got to win this game. I think it's, if you don't win this game, you're not great. It's not looking pretty good. So, hopefully now that the 49ers can look, hopefully we don't have to even worry about that. Let's just go out, play our game. A lot of, big news around the NFL. I'm curious to hear your guys' thoughts. Drop it in the comments about Robert Saleh being fired by the Jets. I did a video on it. I think that he's going to take time with his family. There's no doubt about that, and deservedly so. But I do think that it's something that we need to think about bringing him in, whether it's down the road, whether it's a few weeks from now, but someone he knows the team, and I think that he could help out a lot. So, or is it just very early? That's a good point, Jay Frank. It's either late or early. Depends on your outlook, I suppose. Nice jersey, Niners jerseys looking fire, yeah. I mean, obviously, this one was the one that we wore in 2021 with the 75, but Niners kind of rocking the throwback road ones. Love to see it. Robert Keller's in the house. Stephen Brown, love your show, Shifties. We are better than the Seahawks. We're going to win. I hope so. Hope so, Stephen. That's what we need to do. Got to get the win. Yeah, it's yeah. So the weird thing is this season, 2-3, but we really, really should be 4-1. And I guess that the Niners typically have usually at least one of these games where you think back, you're like, how do we lose that game? But so far through 5 games, we've already had 2 of those. Like, ugh. Now, normally, too, and I think the schedule makers are not super on the 49ers side, because normally you're saying, like, look, if we can go out, win against the Seahawks, you're like, oh, we're playing Thursday Night Football. We'll have the extra 3 days rest. But we're playing the Kansas City Chiefs the week after, and they're on their bye week this week, so we're not even getting that advantage. So, ugh. But anyways, Rumham says, this team has so many problems. Got a bad feeling we get blown out tonight. I certainly hope not. Obviously, there's issues for sure. The biggest issues offensively are the red zone. Actually, what I was looking at, looking through like Twitter, looking through a number of different things where you see like the Niners are getting into the red zone more frequently this year than last year. Difference is we're not scoring touchdowns, we're scoring field goals. So also remember that we have Matthew Wright is going to be the kicker. Matthew Wright will be the kicker tonight. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I do want to see, how did I do? Because I need to update my predictions board. I said last year the Jets would fire Saleh sometime this year. I want him to come back, but I don't see it happening this year. Even next year, I am not sure he comes back, says Ben. It's Brocktober, says Drew. Let's go. I could see Robert Saleh coming back. I tend to agree with you that I think it's I think that it's a little bit. I don't think he's gonna. I don't think it's gonna happen this season, the 2024 season, that he'll be back with us. But I could see it happening where now he gets paid by the Jets for the rest of the season. He gets to take his time, but I think he comes back in the off season. Let me get that. There we go. But I could absolutely see him coming back. But still, I think we still do have to give Nick Sorensen a chance. I mean, he's only 5 games in. He's never been a defensive coordinator before. Shanahan, and of course Shanahan has to say this, but he's saying that he's like happy with the job he's doing. I'm so on it. I don't know. Ben says he'll feel better if the 49ers are down 10 going into the fourth rather than up 10. Yeah, I don't have the same confidence in the team. And through the first, like, you look at the last 3 games, 2 of the last 3 games, we should have beat the Rams, we should have beat the Cardinals, and we did everything to lose it. So not great. Christian Medina is in the house. Let's go. Let's go. Gino hasn't beaten has never beat the 49ers. Okay. So let me see. I want to do So or 6, 7. I did not do well last week with I did not do well last week with my picks, did I? Yikes. Yikes. I think it would be better for his growth to go somewhere else, Ben. Yeah, maybe you're right. I do also think that, yeah, I mean, that could be the case, but also I think it might be tempting to come back to, yo, John Reed. Great to see you, John. Always a pleasure, good sir. Welcome here anytime, my friend. 16 months, John Reed's a member. Let's go. Yeah, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you, Christian. We have Andrew saying, what's good? What's good to you, Andrew? I'm pretty good. Stu Naylor's in the house. John Reed, great to have you, buddy. Susan's here saying, Seahawks AFC uniforms better than their puke green jammies. Yeah, I completely agree. I actually really do like these. Shout out to John Reed in the chat. Let's go. I actually, it might be blasphemy to say this, but I actually really like these Seahawk uniforms. I think they're pretty nice. Most retro uniforms are much better than the current ones. And there we go. So, I just have to update. I want to update my predictions. 47, and let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is right. 47. So for my just picking winners, not like covering the spread, I believe that's right. 47 and 31 on the season. Let's get the win, says Tennille. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you to the kind person who signed me up for a membership, says Stu. There's a way I missed the sign up. All good, Stu. Great to have you here. Dad Vistator's in the house. I used to not hate the Seahawks. Yeah, when they were in the AFC, I nothinged the Seahawks. They were just kind of like, oh, they're there. Al Michaels and Kirk Herbstreit and John Reed gifting the 5 memberships. Let's go. Let's go. We got Kiwi, Warrior, Warsmith, Fritz, Jerry Scruggs, Mario Yoshi. Hell yeah, let's go. Got my water, ready to rock and roll. Let's give a huge shout out to John Reed in the chat for the 5 gifted memberships. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. Evil Ducks is here. We got 53 people in here, guys. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, do all the good stuff. We are just about maybe 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes away from kickoff. G-Not says, got to contain Gino. No big runs, protect the ball. That's the other thing. So offensively, we got to be a lot better when we get into the red zone. Got to convert touchdowns. That's a massive, I mean, even though it's a short week, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you know that Shanahan has just been going through it. Ideally, with Brock Purdy being like, we have to execute in the red zone, looking at missed opportunities where we can capitalize, but you got to score 7 when you get to the red zone, and no turnovers in the red zone either, for crying out loud. Thank you so much, John, and shout out to all the new people who get the memberships. Jim Waffles here. Eddie V says must win. Yeah, I mean, it's basically a must. Well, here's the thing too, because if we win tonight, we're tied. We're basically level at top of the division with Seattle. We would technically have the tiebreaker at this point in the season, although the 2 division losses down the road could really hurt us. But next week, the week after, you got Kansas City. Then you got Dallas. Then we have the bye week. So I'm thinking, look, we're 2-3 right now. Realistically, if we can be 4-4 at the bye week, maybe you get some guys coming back. Maybe Christian McCaffrey will be back. Maybe Dre Greenlaw is going to be coming back. Possibly Ricky Pearsall, who knows. But if you get to 4-4, then you have the bye week. You can kind of rest, recover, get the reinforcements. And then the Niners, as we know, have been really good in the second half of the season for the last few years. So that's what we got to do. I think you got to get to 4-4 at the bye week. Got to step up the run defense, need to win. Yeah, and there's no Jordan Elliott. Also, no Charvarius Mooney-Ward. He is ruled out for this game, which is going to make it a lot more tough because he has done a good job when playing against DK Metcalf. So it's going to be Lenore. It's going to be Yadam. It's going to be Renardo Green. So we'll see. Got to step up in the run defense. Need a win tonight. Yeah, totally, DJ. Go Bluebirds. Okay. Shane says, for you, Shifty, playing a 10-cent DraftKings with Mason, Kittle, Walker, Smith, and Jigba. One of my favorite players was a Seahawk, Rick Booten. I'm trying to think what was it, Brian Bosworth? Remember Bosworth was with the Seahawks and he just got like run over by Bo Jackson. That was like the big thing, Bosworth against Bo. And then you have Steve Largent, very good player. I was too young to really have seen him, but Sean Alexander, who else? Walter Jones, of course. Must win plus get even. Yeah, you're right, Susan. It's just such a freaking bummer because we should be 4-1. Like, it's just, and I almost can't even explain why we're not. Like, going into the season, if you told me the situations in the last 5 minutes of the Rams game, in the last 5 minutes of the Cardinals game, I'd have been like, yeah, we're going to win those. The Boz. I don't think the Ospreys has as good a sound to it, would be my guess. Not disagreeing with you, but I don't think it just has as good a sound. All right. They're interviewing Geno Smith. Special teams could net us. Yeah, we'll see. So game is about to start. The 49ers are going to be kicking off to the Seattle Seahawks. We're about to get underway here, folks. Matthew Wright is the kicker for the 49ers this week. Of course, Jake Moody's going to be out for about a month or so with a high ankle sprain. Marcus Trufant, the former Seattle DB, is doing the lifting the flag, the 12 flag. John Kitna, claim to fame, was starting as a I think his claim to fame was it not playing with the Bengals, I would have thought? No. Matthew Wright lined up to kick off, and this is a great uniform matchup, by the way. The kick is away. Number 35, Matthew Wright. It's going to be taken at the 8-yard line, up to the 25, up to the 30, breaking tackles, up to the 36-yard line. Go the Seattle Seahawks. So Seattle is, I'm not watching on Twitch. So a short kick from Matthew Wright, not a great start. Kicks it into return from the 8 up to the 36. So good starting field position for Seattle. Geno Smith is out there, going to be in the shotgun, it looks like. So Geno's going to motion now behind center. Single back, looks like Kenneth Walker. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Snap is away. They're going to hand up to Kenneth Walker and getting about 2 yards on first down. Devondre Campbell in the backfield couldn't make the tackle. Pickup of 2, Kenneth Walker. We have Malik Collins on the tackle. Kicker already a minus. Got to admit, the stadium's pretty cool. Yeah, these uniforms are nice, man, I have to say. Uniforms are pretty nice. Second and 7 for Seattle at their own 39, they're calling it. Geno behind center, 3 receivers, Lockett in motion, lone back is Walker, snap is away, they hand it off up again, get him down, picks up maybe 1, good job 49ers defense, 3rd down coming up, let's go defense, good job out there, good job, Nick Bosa on the stop. That's what you want to see, good run defense. It's going to be 3rd and 6, can we get off the field on this early 3rd down? We all know that we've struggled. Zach Charbonnet is going to be the back with Geno Smith. So Geno in the gun, Charbonnet to his right. 3 receivers and a tight end. All 3 receivers are down low. Metcalf, Smith and Jigba, Lockett. Noah Fant, the linebacker up top. Snap is away. Looking to throw. Geno in the pocket, throws it. Caught DK Metcalf. Big gain. And that's a big gain, Seattle, on 3rd and 6. Let's see how we're doing on 3rd. Ugh, not a good start. And Devondre Campbell, what is he doing? At the 30-yard line, 1st and 10, Seattle. Devondre Campbell is a mess this season. He is not good. 13 minutes to go in the quarter. Geno in the gun, back to his left. Snap is away. Going to eventually hand it off to Charbonnet. He's got a bit of a lane there. Gets maybe 3 yards. We'll call it 4, actually. 2nd and 6 coming up. Charbonnet gets 4 on the first down run. 2nd and 6 at the Niners. 26 coming up. You got to hold him to 3 here. You got rookie Renardo Green on the tackle. Mooney Ward is inactive tonight. And he has not had a very good season. 2nd and 6, Seattle at the 49ers, 26. Got to hold him to 3. Geno behind center. They hand it off to Walker. Get him down. Still ends up falling forward for about 1 yard. Bosa almost had him in the backfield. Just couldn't bring him down. Pickup of 1. So another 3rd down situation here for the 49ers defense. This time it's going to be 3rd and 5 for Seattle. Good job by Nick Bosa to basically disrupt that play. Almost brought him down in the backfield. What would have been a loss of about 2 or 3. Ends up getting about 1 yard. So that's a good job by Kenneth Walker. Bosa did a fine job back there, though. Really disrupting that play. 3rd and 5 right here for Seattle at the Niners 25. Geno in the gun, back to his left. Trips receivers up top. And this has been the Niners' Achilles heel. Snap is away. Geno throwing downfield. Intercepted! Intercepted! Malik Mustafa! Intercepted! Intercepted by the rookie out of Wake Forest. Let's go! Let's go! Malik Mustafa! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Come on! Let's go! Let's freaking go! Geno Smith way overthrows his receiver. Rookie Malik Mustafa at safety gets the interception. Come on! Let's go. I forgot to add the ball in there. Let's go. That's big right there. That is freaking big. Nice job. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, defense. Good start. Come on. Let's go. Malik Mustafa with the interception, baby. Let's go. Come on, 49ers. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Nice took away points. Mustafa with the showstopper. Ann is in the house. Let's go. Great to see you, Ann. All right, let's turn this into 7. Now, we are going to be starting this drive from our own maybe 5-6 yard line. Great job though to take away points off the board for Seattle. The rookie gets the interception. You love to see it. You love to see it. Love to see it. Come on, let's go. Let's go. What a start. Mustafa the showstopper. I like that, Eddie V. I'm going to steal that now. Don't mind if I do. Jesus says Niners 27, Seahawks 20. I'll take it. I'll take it. Any way we can get a win, I will happily take it. And look, great job there by Mustafa to be in the right place at the right time. That's what you have to do at the safety position. Geno Smith now, maybe he gets into his own head a little bit. The Niners defense, the run defense, looking pretty good so far. Able to get stops, not giving up any big runs so far, limiting what the Seattle Seahawks can do. They had the big pass, of course, to DK Metcalf, but were able to slow him down. Let's go. Beige says, let's make something of it. Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. Come on. 1st and 10, San Francisco at our own 3. Hand off the ball to Jordan Mason, and we get nowhere. So that's going to be 2nd and 10. This is dangerous here at our own 3 yard line. Maybe, will they give him a yard? Will they give him a yard? Maybe, maybe not. God, there we go. Nick Bosa was really good on that drive, getting in the backfield, being disruptive, getting chipped as well, and able to get the hit on Geno. And great job, Mustafa, getting the interception. 2nd and 9, so they will give us a yard from our own 4. Purdy in the gun, Mason to his left. Deebo Samuel in motion. Snap is away. Purdy fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Got to get rid of it. Purdy's going to step up in the run forward. Gets about maybe 5 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 2 coming up now for San Francisco. 3rd and 2 coming up. Hey, let's go, Diana. Good to see you. Let's go, Diana. Great to see you. This is a big 3rd and short here for the 49ers. We're at our own maybe, 10, 11 yard line. 10 minutes to go in the first quarter. Snap is away. Purdy's looking to throw. Purdy's got time, is running out of time. Moving around the pocket, gonna run. Purdy breaks a tackle, and that's a 1st down. Brock Purdy, let's go. Brock Purdy having to scramble twice already on 2 dropbacks, but has to scramble, able to maneuver himself in the pocket, breaks tackles, and gets the 1st down. And that's a big 1st down, San Francisco. Brock Purdy up to the 15 yard line. Way to go, Brock. Let's go. Come on. Long drive for the offense. Let's go. Purdy in the gun. Snap is away. They hand it off to Mason up the middle. Mason is end up falling forward. Maybe gets about 3 4 yards on the play. We'll say 3.5 yards on the play. Let's go. There we go, Brock. There we go. I'm actually watching on Prime here in New Jersey. I promise no spoilers. Come on, let's go, guys. 2nd and 6, they're calling it. Less than 9 minutes to go in the first quarter. Play clock is at 11:10. Purdy in the gun. You got Mason to his right. Juszczyk to his left. Deebo in the orbit motion. Snap his way. They hand it off to Deebo Samuel left side. Deebo's going to cut up field and is going to get close to the first down. Ends up fighting for it about a yard shy. I thought he was going to be able to truck a little bit farther. Pick up a 5. It's going to be 3rd and 1 now for the 49ers. Let's go. Let's keep picking up these 3rd downs. Hold on to the ball. Get the crowd out of it. 3rd and 1 coming up, San Francisco. You're going to have Kittle, Deebo, Ayuk, Mason out there. Come on. Let's go. 3rd and 1. 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. Purdy behind center. Mason and Juszczyk in the backfield. Snap is away. Fakes the handoff to Jordan Mason. Purdy throws it. Deebo ends up catching it. Bobbles it for a second, but catches it. First down, Deebo Samuel. Deebo looked a little bit slow to get up, but he's going to be fine. Almost bobbled it for a split second, but ends up making the catch. First down, Deebo Samuel. Let's go. Let's go. Fakes the handoff on the 3rd and short. Deebo, it was actually kind of behind him, so Deebo did a great job to tip the ball into his hands. Kind of had to tip it with one hand and then corralled it before taking a hit. So nice job by Deebo. At first I thought he just didn't really catch it well, but 1st and 10, San Francisco at our own 34. Purdy behind center. Mason is the back. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Snap is away. Pitch it down left side. Jordan Mason. Jordan Mason cuts up in the middle. Jordan Mason breaking tackles into Seattle territory. Down to the Seattle 40, 35, 30. Cutting upfield down to the 28. A huge run. Jordan Mason. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go, Mason. Huge run, Jordan Mason. Come on. Picks up about maybe 30 yards on the run. Let's go, JP Mason. Nice job. Nice job, Jordan. Down inside the Seattle 30 to the Seattle 28. 1st and 10. Purdy behind center at the Seattle 29. Snap is away. They're going to hand it off to Deebo up the middle. Deebo's fighting forward. Gets maybe 5 or 6 on first down. Let's go. Just over 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Niners now dominating time of possession. Great to see George Kittle doing a nice job blocking up front. Trent Williams, of course, doing his thing. Yeah, Kittle just pancaking Love. Second and 5, San Francisco. Come on, let's go. Come on. Let's go, offense. So we're at the Seattle 23. Purdy behind center. Deebo's in the backfield. Snap is away. Purdy is looking to throw. Going to scramble a bit. Rolls out to his left. Purdy throws it downfield. Dangerous, but it's going to be caught. Jauan Jennings up to the 10-yard line. Let's go. Purdy scrambling around the pocket, a little bit dangerous, throws it downfield. Jauan Jennings wide open. And that's a big thing. The receivers got to help out Brock. When Brock is back there buying time with his legs, it's kind of a dangerous throw. But good job to get the ball into the hands of Jauan Jennings. First down. It's going to be 1st and goal at the Seattle, just inside the Seattle 10-yard line. Snap is away. They hand it off to Mason. Mason cutting upfield. Maybe gets about 2 or 3. So it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 7. Now we get the touchdown. I hope so, guys. I freaking hope so. Come on. There's 4:36 to go in the quarter. 2nd and goal from the 7. The Niners have struggled all year long at an goal to go situations. Got to punch it in for 7. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. 10 seconds to go on the play clock as the Niners break the huddle. Purdy's going to be in the gun scanning the scene. Empty backfield now. Snap is away, looking to throw. Purdy throws it, dumps it off, incomplete, looking for Jordan Mason, no flag. So this is going to be 3rd and goal from the 7. Difficult. Decent throw by Purdy, good coverage by the linebacker on JP Mason. Here's the crazy thing, and I'm not making excuses, I really don't want to, but I think if that's Christian McCaffrey, that's maybe 7 right there. Mason is an okay receiver, but McCaffrey is elite. If that's Christian McCaffrey, I think he's walking into the end zone. 4:07 to go in the first quarter. 3rd and goal from the 7. Come on, guys. Got to punch it in. Empty backfield for Brock. Snap is away. Looking to throw. Throws it for the end zone. Incomplete. Looking for Deebo Samuel. Good coverage by the Seahawks. And yet again, folks, we are going to have to settle for 3. Nice throw from Brock, and Deebo had a chance to come down with it, but now that's a good play. And now the defender wasn't even looking for the ball, though. How was that not passing? He kind of was. He did make the effort to put his head around, so that's not good. Come on, Matthew Wright. Please just put this through the post. It's a 25-yard field goal attempt. Here we go. Snap is away. Kick is up, and it is good. This guy looks like he doesn't have much of a leg. He was being tackled. Yeah, I think that was, you could easily make the argument for passing it. Like, he had his hands all over Deebo. Like, come on. Like, I'm not trying to be a sore loser in that aspect, but, like, it definitely looked like he had his hands all over Deebo Samuel. Let's up the memberships. I think we're up to 83 now. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thursday night football. Doesn't matter. Had his hands all over. He did. Yeah, he did. But look, Ann says, listen, I think we should go for it. What's the difference? They get the ball. I don't know. I think when you're on the road, I think when you can take the lead when you get it. Matthew Wright does look like he doesn't have much of a leg, to be honest. The kickoff was short. And that field goal attempt looked like it maybe would be good from 40 yards, but jeepers. Seriously, why wouldn't we just go for it when we were... you know what, Ann, I like your opinions a lot, but I disagree. I think when you're on the road, you got to take the lead. Mark Crandall, let's go. Thank you, Mark Crandall. Thanks from the 707 for my efforts. Appreciate that, Mark. Thank you so much. Let's give Mark a big shout out in the chat. Let's go. I got to take there we go. Oh, no, wrong freaking one. There we go. The run was working. We ran it on first. Look, not going to make excuses, but also when you have first and goal, it's from like the 10. If it's first and goal from like the 3 or the 4, we probably still don't get in. But knowing how this offense has been, but it's, you run it on first. I probably would have actually passed it on first and goal and try and get maybe 6-7 yards. But we ran it on first down, got 2 or 3. But second and goal from the 7, do you just keep running it? I don't think that's going to work. Plus, yeah, there was a turnover, Melissa. Yeah, Malik Mustafa. So the Seahawks were driving. They got down to the 49ers 25-yard line. Geno Smith under pressure throws it. It was intercepted. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate you, buddy. Geno Smith under pressure overthrows it and then intercepted by the rookie Malik Mustafa. Wish they would have had. I don't know. I mean, Lion 297. Let's go. The Niners really killed my sleep schedule. You and me both, buddy. You and me both, man. Oh, yeah, the famous Terrell Owens with the touchdowns and signing the ball and giving it to the fan. Pretty iconic moment in this rivalry. Sharpie Gate, yeah. So what I'm going to ask you guys is do please drop a like on the stream, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and please no spoilers in the chat. I'm going to be calling out the play clock, so how much time is left on that specific play. If you can do your best to sync up, that would be awesome. Greatly appreciated. Here is the kickoff from Matthew Wright, and it's another, whoa, it bounces into the end zone. Does he have to take it out? He has to take it out. So that was actually a really good job, Matthew Wright. So the ball bounced into the end zone, so I think the case is now that you have to return it. Seattle returns it out to their 9-yard line. So Seattle's going to have the ball at their own 9-yard line. So that actually worked out really well. It looked like the two Seattle return men, they didn't know who was going to take it. So 1st and 10, there's 17, 16, 15 left on the play clock, 14, 13. Geno Smith's going to be behind center, Kenneth Walker the back. 3 receivers and a tight end on the field. Snap is away. They hand off to Kenneth Walker, and going to be taken down. Deommodore Lenoir back to the Pacific Northwest. Played college ball at Oregon. He's back in that area right now. Let's go. 2nd and maybe 10 for Seattle. Seattle going hurry up now. Geno in the gun. They're going to hand it off to Kenneth Walker. And Kenneth Walker's breaking tackles. But a really good stop there by Renardo Green. Picks up about maybe 6 or 7. Or was that Mustafa? So Seattle goes hurry up and gets about maybe 6 or 7 yards. This is a big 3rd down here. Big 3rd down for the Niners defense. They're calling it 3rd and 2. There's 3:08, 7, 6 left in the quarter. Come on, defense. Let's get off the field. Come on. Geno's going to be in the gun. 3rd and 2 from their own 18. Snap is away. Going to throw it quickly. Going to be caught for a 1st down. Damn it. And that is Noah Fant, the tight end. 1st down Seattle up to their 25. Snap, throw. Fred Warner in the area of coverage. Good throw, you got to say, from Geno Smith. And the Seattle, they love those trips receivers bunch. And the Niners have struggled against a good throw Geno because Fred Warner was right there, as was Deommodore Lenoir. So just a good throw. And a good catch, too, by Noah Fant. 1st and 10, Seattle at their own 25. Geno behind center. Snap is away. They're going to fake the handoff. Niners bring pressure. Geno throwing it downfield. Incomplete. Lenoir, if he got his head around earlier, maybe could have had a shot at intercepting it. But Geno Smith underthrows that one. And maybe did that interception, did that get into his head a little bit? 2:02 to go in the 1st quarter. Play clock is at 20. 2nd and 10, Seattle at their own 25-yard line. Geno in the gun, Walker to his right. Fant in motion, 2 receivers, 2 tight ends. Snap is away, looking to throw here. Geno throws it quickly. Incomplete. Nice job, Isaac Yiadom on the coverage of DK Metcalf. Yiadom swats the ball away. 3rd and 10. Gotta get off the field here on defense. Looking for DK Metcalf on just a comeback route, trying to get some yards there. Yiadom actually doesn't hit the ball, but does enough to kind of throw off DK. 3rd and 10. Come on, defense. Minute 59 to go in the 1st quarter. 10 seconds on the play clock. Come on, defense. Geno in the gun. Fant to his left. Charbonnet to his right. Snap is away. Geno throwing it downfield. Incomplete. No flags on the play. No flags on the play. 4th and 10. Yiadom in the coverage. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, defense. Nice job to get off the field there. 4th and 10. Punt coming up. I'm not watching on Amazon, Melissa. But yeah, please, no spoilers in the chat. I know that I'm super delayed. I'm streaming a stream, so it's going to be super delayed. But here comes the snap for the punt. Punt is away. And who is back there? It is Jacob Cowing. Takes at the 15, slips, but gets upfield and gets to about the 23. That was a nice punt by Seattle. Nice punt by Seattle. So San Francisco, we get the ball back. It's going to be at our own 23-yard line. Refs playing no passenger. I'm okay with the no pass interference calls as long as they do it for both teams. Sea of Niners there. Looked like everyone was in the coverage. Yeah. Yeah, Cowing had the return there. Kind of slipped when he caught it and just could never regain his balance. So he kind of almost like, in a weird way, kind of crawled or like kind of scampered up uh, to the 23. But that was a really nice punt. That punt would have been like 60 yards or something. But we'll take it. The defense is playing good football so far. You get the turnover, Malik Mustafa. Now here comes the offense for the second drive. We had a really long drive. We get into and goal to go, and we have to settle for 3 again. Come on, guys, let's go. Tammy says, this man is nice enough to do this for us. Stop being jerks. I meant because I'm watching. Oh, I thought you meant me. All good. We're all good. We all good. Heidi says, let's go Niners. Hell yeah. Pocket the cheesecake. Dude, I'm shaking, says Tommy. Amazon is Prime. Yeah, on the return, Jacob Cowing kind of got it. Looks like he kind of slipped a little bit, like with one foot, and then could never really regain his balance. But I'm glad, look, just play it safe on punt returns. When it comes to special teams, I'm just like, I don't even ask for a big play, just don't screw anything up, basically. 49ers need to check their cleats. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, passing on first down red zone would be better. Obviously, look, whatever works, that's what we're going to say they should have done. And first and goal from the 10-yard line, like, it's really, and goal to go situations can be tricky enough as they are. You run on first down, you get second and goal from the 7 is like, what does that really gain you? Like, you're still yeah, it gains you 3 yards, but in terms of trying to get into the end zone, it doesn't do a whole lot for you. But obviously you're hoping that the run on first and goal maybe gets you a touchdown or gets you 5, 6, 7 yards, Yeah, he started running before he was completely upright. I agree. That's a good point. DK Metcalf a little bit frustrated on the sideline. So 1st and 10 from our 24-yard line. Purdy behind center. Snap is away. Deep drop. Dumps it over the middle. Going to be caught. JP Mason. Mason getting upfield. Gets about 9 yards on the play. That's a good tackle by number 2 from the Seahawks. Open field tackle on JP Mason is not the easiest thing, but it's going to be 2nd and 1 for the 49ers now. Pickup of 9 on first down. Minute and 17 to go in the first quarter. 20 seconds on the play clock. Geno Smith there, showing Geno and DK. So Purdy in the pistol, Mason behind him, 2 tight ends. Snap is away. They're going to hand off to Mason up the middle. Mason just get upfield. Mason's going to lose a yard and just nowhere to go. And that's just a good job, Seattle defense. That's going to be 3rd and 2 now after the loss of 1 on 2nd and 1. Something didn't quite work there on the run. Come on, guys. Got to pick up this first down. 3rd and 2 for San Francisco here. Could potentially be the last play of the quarter. Come on, offense. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, offense. Purdy in the gun, Mason to his right. Jennings, Deebo down low. Snap is away. They're going to fake the handoff. Purdy's going to flip it over. Incomplete. Looking for George Kittle. He was under pressure immediately. That was a good play call there from Seattle. And that's going to be 3 and out for the 49ers, unfortunately. And not the best drive there. You get 9 yards on first down. And then you can't pick up the first. Ugh, unbelievable. Under pressure immediately, though. Jake Brendel got beat in a heartbeat. That cannot happen. How did he get beat so quickly? Snap is away. That's a flag. It's going to be a false start now on the 49ers. So that's going to be back him up 5 yards. And here we go, everybody. We know this circus that has been the 49ers special teams. So it's now going to be 4th and 7. The Niners go 3 and out. Shanahan cannot be happy with those sequence of plays. 2nd and 1, you lose a yard. 3rd and 2, Brendel just gives up the pressure immediately. Snap is away. Wisnowski kicks it away. And it's going to be taken at the 30. A fair catch. It'll be actually about the 28. Ugh. Man, do we need CMC. You're right, Melissa. Prime looking like Madden with the circles around the players. Right, seriously, I noticed that. When it's crowded at the line, Mason hesitates just a second. Yeah, we have to win. Yeah, I agree. John, yeah, it can be a... Kittle was not really open, though. Like, Purdy did a good job getting rid of it, but, you know... Yeah, Purdy did a good job getting the throw off and giving him a chance, but just not really, just under pressure immediately. And Brendel got beat in a second, so, you know, you can't blame anyone for that except Jake Brendel. 1st and 10, Seattle now. 12 seconds to go in the quarter from their own 29. 1st and 10. Geno in the gun back to his right. Snap is away. They are going to hand it off to Kenneth Walker. Get him down, guys. Gets about maybe 2 yards on 1st down. 2nd and 8 coming up. And that'll take us to the 2nd quarter. All right. Seattle's going to get the ball to start the 2nd quarter at their own 31. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Purdy could have ran for the 1st. No way. There was guys all around him. He didn't have a shot at that. I'm not liking how Purdy's playing. He seemed, I don't know what. On the first drive, we ran the ball like 8 out of like maybe 13 plays or something. Like, we just got to settle down. Purdy does, I will say this, Purdy does look a bit antsy in the pocket. I'll give you guys that. Where's our dominant? The defense is playing good so far, Tammy. Defense is playing well. Why are the receivers not getting open this year? That's a good question. You know, some might say that, and I don't like saying this, but some could argue maybe a lack of effort on the receivers' part. Maybe it's just the play calls that I don't want to say that defenses have figured out Kyle Shanahan, but I think it's just on the receivers. You know, receivers got to get open. Simple as that. You know, and I do think that not having McCaffrey is a pretty big factor here, though. Like, it changes. I think that going into the season, like, we saw how big of a part of the offense that McCaffrey was last year, pretty much ever since he joined San Francisco, and reigning offensive player of the year, and then you kind of suddenly take that away just before the season starts, and, you know, you have to adjust. And look, the offense has been playing quite well, but the big struggle is in the red zone. Not good enough. Like, the Niners offense, I mean, let's not look at that drive, but the Niners offense has been able to put up yards. Like, if you look at the offensive yards, I think Niners yards per game are top 5. We just can't finish and execute in the red zone, and that's what's killing us big time. I have a feeling it's going to be back and forth, but it's going to be Niners. You think it's going to be a really low score? And good to see you, Brooks. I feel like it's been a little while. Kyle should be ashamed of giving Trent Williams these type of guys. Oh, I don't know about that. Brendel did not look good there. I will grant you that. He did not look good on that 3rd down. Look, let's also give credit where it's due. The Seattle head coach, Mike McDonald, he's a good defensive guy. He was the coordinator with the Ravens last year who definitely gave the 49ers problems. So it's going to be 2nd and 8 Seattle from their own 31. Start of the 2nd quarter. Play clock is at 17. Geno in the gun back to his right. Snap is away. Going to hand it off up the middle, and he bounces outside. Get him down. Good job, Renardo. Pick up a 4, but a good job. Those kind of runs have been killing us this season. When the running back just kind of cuts and bounces outside, they've been getting so many chunk yards. 3rd and 4. Excuse me. 3rd and 4. Come on, defense. They're going to call it 3rd and 3. This is a big play for the defense. Let's get off the field here. Let's go. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's go. Geno in the gun. Walker to his left. 2 receivers up top, 2 down low. Niners not showing blitz. Snap is away. Just rushing 4. Gonna dump it off here for a screen. Gets him down, and that's Fred Warner. What a big play, Fred. What a big play, Fred. Maybe a pickup of 1. It's gonna be 4th and short. Big play, Fred. Let's go, Fred Warner, baby. Let's go. All-pro Fred. What a job there. He had 2 offensive linemen in front of him. Kind of cuts in between, tackle. And we're going to force Seattle to punt the ball away. The ball is away. Cowing's going to be back to receive it. It's going to bounce out of the sideline. There we go. There we go. Good job, Fred. Niners, we're going to have the ball here at our own maybe 25 or so. Let's go. Really good job. Yeah, Fred making that play. Yeah. Ben, you're right. I don't know. He just read that like a book. Did Fred Warner. Really nice job, Fred Warner. Let's go. Niners, we have the ball back after the punt. We're going to have it at around our own 24 or 25 yard line. Let's go offense. 24 yard line. Purdy in the pistol, Mason behind him. Snap is away. Fakes the handoff. Purdy throwing away downfield. Wide open is Deebo. Deebo. Go Deebo. Go Deebo. Go Deebo. Go. Touchdown. San Francisco. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown. 76 yards. Purdy hits Deebo. Big time touchdown for number 1. Deebo Samuel. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Deebo. Touchdown. San Francisco. Let's go. Come on. Huge play down the field. What a throw, Brock Purdy. Deebo makes the catch, goes all the way down. Touchdown. Extra point is up, and it is good from Matthew Wright. 1 play, you go 76 yards. Let's go. Let's go. Ashton's got Deebo in fantasy. Well, there's a whole bunch of points right there for you, Ashton. Just like that. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Guys, I'm going to be back momentarily. Let's go. I'm just going to fill up my water. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Deebo Samuel, baby. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Thank you so much, Ann, for the super chat. Let's give a huge shout out to Ann. Deebo, number 1, baby. Let's go. And that's going to be some yak. That's going to be a whole lot of yak right there. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. And Raymond becoming a gold member. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. That was awesome. Ashton says, I didn't spoil it for you, Shifty, for you, did I? No, you didn't. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, 49ers, baby. Come on. What time is it where I am, Brooks? It is almost 2 a.m. About 2 a.m. where I am, guys. So that's hence For those of you who've been here, you know about the quiet screaming, but now you know why. It's late here, and I don't want to be waking people up. Maybe you got good luck. Sorry, another person called. I knew. Oh. That's a great play. And thank you, Raymond, for becoming a member. Let's give a shout out to Raymond in the chat as well. Big play, San Francisco right there. Just to get it in between the two defenders, make the catch, and Deebo just down the sideline. That was awesome. Great job, Deebo Samuel. 10-0 San Francisco. We're at the start of still at the early stages of the second quarter. It's going to be fielded by Seattle on the kickoff return. Get him down. And it's going to be up to about... Oh, ball came out! Ball came out! They're saying ball came out and it could be 49er football. Ball came out on the return. Who has it? Who has it? San Francisco has it on the kickoff return. Fumbled. Let's see if it's a fumble. Let's go. Come on, San Francisco. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if the ball came out. Ball is clearly out before his knee hits the ground. Recovered, San Francisco. Let's go. Let's go. Darrell Luter Jr. Ball out before his knee hits the ground. Let's go. Let's just make sure. Yeah, ball is out, then the knee hits the ground. Niner football at the Seattle 29-yard line. Darrell Luter Jr. And Tatum Bethune, the rookie linebacker out of Florida State, comes up with it. 1st and 10, San Francisco. At the Seattle 29, Purdy behind center, I formation. Mason in the back, pitch it to Mason to the right side. Mason, he's going to try and fall forward, gets maybe 2 yards. 2nd and 8 coming up, San Francisco. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Darrell Luter Jr. punches the ball out. Tatum Bethune comes up with the fumble recovery. 12:52 to go in the half. 14 seconds on the play clock. 2nd and 9, they're calling it. Purdy in the gun, scanning the scene. Mason to his right. Snap is away. Going to hand it off to Mason out of the gun. Mason's going to fall forward and just keeps churning out yards. Going to get maybe 5 there. So it's going to be 3rd and 4 coming up for the 49ers inside the Seattle 25-yard line. Come on, offense. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's pick up the first down here. Hold on to just get the first down, maintain possession of the ball, maintain the, just dominate the clock. 3rd and 4, Purdy in the gun, use check to his right. Ayuk is isolated up top. He's got room to work with. Deebo, Jennings, Kittle down low. Snap is away, under pressure. Purdy, where is he going? Purdy just has to throw it away. Under pressure immediately. If you're... damn. Not going to be first down right there. Damn it, damn it, damn it. There has to be an outlet. There has to be an outlet on 3rd and 4, a quick outlet. Like, I don't know if it was the play call or what the deal is, but there has to be a quick outlet. You have to expect Purdy kind of fall, but that's not a flag. 41-yard field goal attempt coming up here for Matthew Wright. Come on. Snap is away. Kick is up, and it is drilled good. Look, I'll take it. I actually forgot to move the ball, but I'll take it, I guess. 13-0 San Francisco. Why are you whispering, says Riz49. I'm going to tell you why I'm whispering, Riz. Where I live in Europe, It's 2 a.m. and I got people who live above me and who live over that way. And if I'm yelling, I'm going to get in trouble. You'd see someone walk in here and just clock me across the head. That's why I'm whispering. There has to be an outlet. Like if you're Shanahan, it's 3rd and 4. You have to expect a blitz on 3rd and short. You have to expect that and to have a quick outlet. I mean, look, I know that Purdy was under pressure pretty much immediately, but you still got to have an outlet to throw it. Like they're bringing so many guys. Yeah, I'm in Ireland. They're bringing so many guys. That's a bit of a bummer. Nick Elsey with the 5 gifted memberships. Let's go. Thank you so much, Nick. We're up to 88 members. Holy smokes. You guys are insane. That took forever to process. All good, Nick. Thank you very much, Nick. We got Melissa gets it, was G's, G-Not. There'll be another one coming in. Jason Mitchell and Crazy Guy. Good to see you, Crazy Guy. I imagine you somewhere in Wisconsin or Northern California. No. The Shifty Whisper Scream is infamous internationally. If I ever get big enough to actually do like a meetup sometime, I will do the Whisper Scream in person, 100%. 13 is better than 0. Completely agree. Brian Greasy is the quarterback coach. Should be fired? No, I don't think so. Christian, 6 points on 2 turnovers. Yeah, I agree with you guys that at this point, ideally, you would like it to be 17-0. I think like that would be a relatively realistic. You'd like to be 17-0. You have like the 3-score lead, but yeah, not great. Watching from New Zealand, says Kiwi Warrior. I should have been able to tell that from the name, Kiwi Warrior. So here comes the kickoff. The Niners going to be kicking it off to Seattle. Wow, this has been pretty wild. But the defense for Seattle has been pretty solid. They did give up the big play to Deebo Samuel, though. Matthew Wright kicks the ball away, and is that going to be... It's going to be a fair catch, so a touchback. So Seattle, and that's the same guy who fumbled it a little bit ago, so makes sense just to play it safe. So Seattle's going to have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line. Come on, guys. Let's go defense. The defense has been playing well. I don't want to jinx it. I'm knocking on wood here. But got to keep it up. Let's go. Former 49er Laken Tomlinson is on the Seahawks offensive line. Geno Smith is going to was in the gun, changes the play, going to be behind center. Kenneth Walker is the back. 3 receivers up top, Metcalf down low. Snap is away. That was maybe a false start. Gets taken down. Loses about 4 yards. Great job, Robert Beal and Malik Mustafa. Mustafa having a really good game so far. Great to see Robert Beal Jr. making a big play. That's going to be 2nd and 14. Seahawks go in a hurry up. Geno in the gun, Walker to his left. Now they're going to change the play at the line. 11:20 to go in the half, 15 seconds on the play clock. Man goes in motion. That's Smith and Jigba and Lenore following him. Snap is away. Niners bringing pressure off the sideline. Oh, and Geno Smith's going to get big yards here. Going to slide. Picks up about maybe 7. There is a flag on the play. So we'll have to see. Geno Smith doesn't look too happy, so this might be coming back. Nice job there, Geno Smith. It's going to be holding on the offense. Back it up 10 yards. Charles Cross holding number 67. The Niners did a good job bringing the blitz. That was an unexpected blitz that Geno did not see it coming. Geno did a good job stepping up into the pocket, scrambling. He picked up about 8, but it's coming back because of the hold. So it's going to be 2nd and 23 now. And that was Lenore on the blitz. Gino in the gun, back to his left is Charbonnet. Snap is away, gonna just dump it off here to Charbonnet. Somebody get him down. Somebody get him down. That's a big gain. Charbonnet gets about maybe 13 on the play, maybe even more. So it's gonna be third down Seattle, but it's gonna be third and manageable now. Kalia Davis out there. 3rd and 8 Seattle. Gino in the gun. Oh, that's gonna be frickin' Nick Bosa. Ah, damn it. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Nick Bosa jumped off sides. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Come on, Bosa. You got to be better than that. It was an incomplete, but Bosa jumps off sides. So it was 3rd and 8 incomplete, but Bosa clearly jumped off sides. And so it's going to be 3rd and 3 Seattle. Come on, defense. Let's go. Let's get a stop here. Devondre Campbell out there in coverage. That's just bad news. I think you got to call timeout here if you're Seattle. 3rd and 3. Snap is away. Gino looking over the middle. Incomplete. And he wasn't even close to Smith-Njigba. Incomplete. 4th and 3. Seattle's going to have to punt the ball away. And Smith-Njigba was wide open. That should have been a huge gain, Seattle. I don't know what the hell's going on with Geno Smith tonight. He just way overthrew him. Lenore on the coverage, who was pretty close actually to Smith-Njigba. Punt is away. Cowing calls a fair catch at the 6. What are you doing, Cowing? Let the ball go. Shifty, did you know the last Cowboy game, Dak threw an interception on 2 different days in the same game? That's a weird thing. Bosa is another one who needs to pick up his game. Bosa's been fine. I mean, you look at the game last week, the interception, and Mary Martell's in the house. Let's go. Mary the model Martell. Let's go. Watching Warner running the defense right now, and Warner is awesome. 49ers, we're going to take over with the football at our own 6-yard line after a good punt. Jacob Cowing, I think, maybe should have left it, but 10:16 to go in the half. 14 seconds on the play clock. Maybe they'll do the whole and add more time. Nope, Purdy in the gun, Mason to his right. Deebo's going to motion out left, snap his way. Purdy is looking to throw over the middle, going to be caught. George Kittle. George Kittle gets up to about the 12-yard line. Pickup of 6 on 1st down. Nice job. That's a nice, easy play. Just a little route there right across the way for George Kittle. Ayuk, 0 catches so far in the day. I think that was Kittle's first catch. Pickup of 7, actually. 2nd and 3. Come on, offense. Let's go. Let's go. Purdy's going to be in the gun. Snap is away. They pitch it left side to Jordan Mason. Mason, 1st down. Big run, Jordan Mason up to the 27. Jordan Mason, let's go. That's a pickup of about 15, but Mason looks hurt on the play. Jordan Mason is hurt. Looks like it's his ribs or something. Trent Williams and Aaron Banks checking in on him. 9:26 to go in the half. 1st and 10, Niners at our own 27, but Mason looks hurt. Looks like he's in a lot of pain. Isaac Guerrero is going to be the backup running back. Long field again. Yeah, Mason is still on the ground. I'm not really sure what happened there. There was a Seahawk player kind of on top of him as he went to the ground. Mason looks uncomfortable, to say the least. Oof. Which means you're going to see a lot of Isaac Guerrero, and you're going to see, as Ben says in the chat, you're going to see more Deebo Samuel in the backfield. Not great. Come on, Mason. Mason needs to be okay. Average home price in San Francisco is $1.3 million. The average price. Please don't give the ball to Guerrero. He's going to get the ball. He's going to get it. Hopefully the wind knocked. I hope so too, and because we cannot afford to lose Mason. Every week, another big injury, says Christian. You're totally right. Brendel landed on... It wasn't Brendel. I don't think it was Brendel. I think it was a Seattle defender. Dodson, I think, where it looked like he just landed... Like, as Mason hit the ground, he was on top of him, and... Come on. We need Jordan to be okay. As Ann said, hopefully it's just the wind knocked out of him. Hopefully he'll be all right. How is it that the 49ers draft a running back every year yet they have none healthy? Well, who else did we have at running back outside of Guerrero now? I mean, Juszczyk, who can just do it all. And obviously you have Deebo, but is Matt Breida, is he on the practice squad? I'm not sure. That's what happens when you don't have any. Yeah, maybe you're right, Tom. You could be right. He was trying. I don't know if he was trying to hurt him. I think he was just trying to make the tackle. Never going to live there. Brandon needs to start working for that money he just got. I don't disagree. Patrick Taylor, you are correct. He was with the Packers before, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully that Mason will be okay, because we cannot afford... He's the number 2 rusher in the NFL right now. Well, right now he'll be number 1, but obviously playing extra games, so... Mason looks like he's walking off under his own power, but he looks like he's going to the locker room. Ugh. Hopefully JP Mason will be okay. Head is kind of down, so not the best sign. Isaac Guerrero is going to be in there. Oof. 1st and 10 San Francisco at our own 27-yard line. 9 minutes to go in the half. Purdy behind center, I formation, Juszczyk and Guerrero. They pitch it to Guerrero, right side. Guerrero gets up to about the 30-yard line, pickup of 3. 2nd and 7 coming up now for the 49ers. And it's a shoulder injury for Mason, and they're saying he's questionable to return. Yeah, it looks like his left shoulder. Because, the guy Dodson, like that's... Yikes. Purdy behind center, I formation. And they are going to fake the handoff to Guerrero. Purdy looking downfield. Caught! And that's Brandon Ayuk. And that's going to be a first down up to the 46. Let's go. Nice play action there. Brock Purdy fakes the handoff to Guerrero. Over the middle, finds Brandon Ayuk. And you get the linebacker to come up. Nice throw. Ayuk to the 46. Let's go, Ayuk. Come on. Come on. Nice job. 1st and 10 San Francisco at our own 46. Purdy in the gun. Deebo to his right. Juszczyk in the backfield now as well. Jennings splits out wide. They're going to fake the handoff to Deebo. Not fooled by it. Kittle makes the catch, and Kittle's going to get maybe 3 on the catch. Read really well by Devin Witherspoon, and the Seahawks defense did a good job on that. 99 times out of 100, you would bet that we hand the ball to Deebo there. We fake the handoff, but really well read there by Devin Witherspoon. Tackles Kittle, pickup of 3. We're up near midfield. DK Metcalf looks bored on the sideline. 7:20 to go in the half. 15 seconds on the play clock. Just not even breaking the huddle yet. Come on. 2nd and 7, Purdy behind center. Deebo is the back. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Snap is away, looking to throw. Purdy gonna run for it, and Purdy's gonna scramble and dives. First down, Brock Purdy. Let's go, come on. Let's go. Brock Purdy scrambles for the first down. Let's go. Yeah, Deebo needs to be a little bit better when he's not getting targeted. Brock Purdy, you're the running back now. Up to the Seahawks 40-yard line, scramble by Brock Purdy. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Dives for maybe to the Seattle 41. 6:25 to go in the half. Purdy behind center, I formation. Use check Garendo back there. Pitch it to the right side, Garendo. Garendo's going to cut out right. Gets forward maybe a yard on the play. I think Garendo's got to be a little bit more decisive in his cuts. You just have to step and go. He's a little bit indecisive, which is giving Seattle's defense time to clog the holes, to clog the gaps. 2nd and 9 from the Seattle 40-yard line. Niners just dominating time of possession, dominating yards. Let's go. Let's freaking go. 5:45 to go in the half. Purdy behind center. Deebo and Juszczyk in the backfield. Pitch it left side to Deebo. Samuel's got blockers ahead of him. Only a pickup of about maybe 3 or 4, so it is going to be 3rd down. Come on, offense. Let's pick up this 1st down. Come on. Come on, offense. 3rd and 5, they're calling it. 5:20 to go in the half. Seattle's crowd is getting loud. Well, it looks like it. Purdy's going to be in the gun. Juszczyk to his left. Kittle, Ayuk on the left side. Now Ayuk motions down low, so Kittle's isolated up top. Ayuk, Jennings, Deebo down low. Snap is away. Rush of 4. Purdy throws it. Caught! Jennings! 1st down. 3rd and Joan. Let's go, Jennings. Let's go. 1st down. John or mods, if we can get rid of that spam in the chat, that would be awesome. Hide user on this channel. That should be gone. Cool. 3rd and Joan. Let's go. 1st and 10, San Francisco up to the Seattle 30-yard line. Just inside the 30. Purdy behind center. They're going to hand it off to Garendo. Garendo's going to fall forward and gets about maybe 4. There's a flag on the play. It looks, the Niners are indicating that it's against the Seahawks. We'll have to see what the call is. Was it maybe a face mask? Personal foul. Face mask. 15 yards, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's 15 yards. Come on. Let's go. 15 yards. Hell yeah. 1st and 10, San Francisco. 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the half. At the Seattle 14. In the red zone again. Come on, offense. Got to get 7 here. Purdy in the gun. Garendo to his right. Snap is away. They're going to hand it off to Garendo left side. Garendo doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 11 coming up. Whoops. Running left side. Nowhere to go. Ugh. Come on, Shanahan. We got to dial something up here. We got to dial something up here. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. 3.5 minutes to go. Clock is moving. 3.5 minutes to go in the half. 2nd and 11 at the Seattle, 15, 14. Purdy in the gun. To his left is, I don't know who, Patrick Taylor. Purdy over the middle looking for Deebo Samuel. That's going to be incomplete. 3rd and, I think he had Taylor there. He possibly had Taylor down the field. 3rd and 11 though. And just the red zone woes continue. Can we pick up the 1st down here? Not a whole 3rd and 11 at this point in the field. Let's see what Shanahan can dial up. But just the offense just can't do anything when we get into the red zone. Come on, offense. Let's go. 3:16 to go in the half. Purdy in the gun. Juszczyk to his right. Snap is away. Wow. Screen pass to Juszczyk, and we're going to lose 2 or 3 yards. And that was a really good job by the Seattle defense. I think it's Javon Baker. And we're going to have to settle for another freaking field goal. Unbelievable. We're so bad, and they read that play like a book. That was just a good play by Baker. So it's going to be third and very long. Fourth and 14, excuse me. Snap is away, kick is up, and Matthew Wright is good. He's getting a workout today, so it's going to be 16-0. But this is just the story of the season. Just so many missed opportunities. I'm not trying to complain, but there we go. But yeah, damn it. Audio, I think, is the audio working? Well, at least so far, all of our field goals have been kicked right. Offense, 6 points. Special teams, 10 points. Yeah, you are correct when you factor in the extra point. That was a setup that could have gotten Juice really hurt. I don't mind the play call because no one's really expecting that. A screen pass to use check, but okay. Got to get rid of Shanahan. I think that's probably one of the last things you'd expect, but just a really good job by Seattle's defense and keeping them in the game. 2:33 to go in the half. Matthew Wright kicks it away, and it's going to be fielded at the goal line. Just somebody get him down, gets up to the 29-yard line. So Seattle will have the ball at their own 29-yard line, 2:27 to go in the half. 2-minute warning and all 3 timeouts. Defense has been playing well. Defense has been able to rest a lot so far this first half. So hopefully we can continue just dominating. Come on, defense. Gino's going to come out in the gun. Walker to his left. Lockett motions down. Lenore looks like it's maybe going to hand off the coverage to Yadam. Fant in motion. High snap. And that's going to be Kenneth Walker, who maybe gets 2.5, 3 yards on first down. Seattle is most likely going to go hurry up here. They should be able to get another playoff before the 2-minute warning. 2:10, 9. Gino in the gun back to his right. 3 receivers up top. Metcalf down low. 2-minute warning, folks. 2-minute warning. I wish it was a more traditional screen. Yeah. Family and friends. Eddie V would be the answer to that. Wright is really consistent. He is consistent. What I will say, though, is that he doesn't have the biggest leg, is what it looks like. And maybe I'm just comparing that to Jake Moody, who does have a big leg, but Brian Greasy has mismanaged our quarterbacks. I just don't know. Shifty very quiet. Am I quiet? I just don't know what, like in the red zone, it's just little things that are just adding up. Like little things like you get into the red zone, 1st and 10, you run, you lose a yard. Then you're suddenly in 2nd and 11. And then your kind of back's against the wall. I don't know. What is this commercial? Holy moly. They will take a deep shot. I think that you're right, Susan. D has to keep it up and keep Seattle out of the end zone. As a gentle reminder, we get the ball to start the second half. Just a gentle reminder. Right or wrong, it is 16-0. It's going to be 2nd and 8 for Seattle coming up. D needs to be on their toes right now. You're right, Christian. Like as Susan said, you got to expect maybe a deep pass. They're going to try. Look at Alex Smith with Buffalo. I think you got to expect they're going to try and get back into this game quick with a quick strike. So, yeah, defense just got to be, just got to play your sound, fundamental football. The pass rush has been solid so far. Geno Smith hasn't been sacked, but we've been getting pressure, forcing quick passes. So, come on, San Francisco, let's go. Let's go. We're going to be back in action here at Lumen Field. at Lumen Field. Hopefully Jordan Mason will be okay. If you guys hear of any updates on Jordan Mason, if he's coming back, if he's going to be out for the game, let me know. Hopefully he'll be all right. Jordan Mason is on the sideline, and he's laughing and smiling, so that's a good sign, I think. 2nd and 7, Seattle. Empty backfield in the shotgun for Geno. Snap is away, looking, throws it over the middle, going to be caught. And what is Lenore doing there? Njigba gets up to midfield. Lenore just maybe thought that there was going to be someone else there in the zone, but a big pickup there, Seattle, up to midfield. Come on, defense. 1st and 10, Seattle. Geno in the gun, a minute 30 to go in the half. They got 3 timeouts, so time is not an issue. Lenore is going to follow Smith and Jigba, so you're definitely looking like man coverage there. 2 receivers up top, 2 down low. Snap is away, fakes the handoff. Geno under pressure, going to be chased by Leonard Floyd. Actually dumps it off to Kenneth Walker, and that's probably a good thing that he caught it. Leonard Floyd almost had the sack. Dumps it off to Kenneth Walker. Gets maybe a yard or 2. That keeps the clock moving, though. Good job there, Leonard Floyd. So we're at about a minute to go in the half. I suppose time isn't a massive issue because they still have the 3 timeouts, but 2nd and 9 coming up. At the 49ers, we'll say 48-yard line. Geno in the gun, back to his right. 2 up top, 2 down low. Snap is away. Under pressure, heaving it downfield, wide open, incomplete. Nice job there. That's George Odom on the coverage. That was almost a big-time play for DK Metcalf. That would have been 1st and goal, maybe a touchdown, but Odom gets in there in the last second. Nice job, George Odom. Really nice job. Wow, that was a dangerous throw. Geno had some time in the pocket there. George Odom got beat by that move, but Odom bounces back. Incomplete. 3rd and 9. Come on, defense. Just one more stop. 39 seconds to go in the half. Play clock is winding down. And there's going to be a timeout on the field, and that's going to be timeout Seattle. 3rd and 9, 39 seconds to go. Ann was right. They took a deep shot. Hey, Shifty, thanks for staying up so late. Thanks for the excellent play-by-play. Thank you so much, Big Wave. Appreciate you, buddy. Let's give a shout-out to Big Wave in the chat. It was actually Big Wave here who last season gifted me this signed football from Roger Craig. 3-time Super Bowl champion. Great recovery by Odom. You're totally right, Evil Ducks. Yeah. Niners get the ball at the half. Correct. Low budget defense, 6 players under 1. Yeah, maybe. Good job by George Odom to bounce back and recover there. All right, 3rd and 9. Come on, defense. Let's get a stop here. Then you just take it into the half. Geno in the gun, back to his left is Charbonnet. Trips receivers down low. Seattle's loving this. Fant up top. Niners showing pressure. Warner's showing blitz. Will he backs out of it. They only rush 4. Under pressure, throws downfield. Wide open. Caught. And that is Smith in Jigba. And that's a 1st down Seattle. Yeah. Ugh. Let's just make sure he caught it. Yeah, left foot, right foot. Yeah, and that's a 1st down Seattle. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Just trying to see what the coverage is here. That's a good play call. That's a good play call, Seattle. 1st and 10, Seattle at the Niners 31 now after the big gain on 3rd and long. Snap is away. Geno looking. Oh, and that's going to be caught by Noah Fant, who's going to get 9 yards up to the Niners 22. And Seattle's probably going to burn another timeout. 2nd and 1 at the Niners 22, and Seattle does call a timeout. I think if you're San Francisco, obviously at this point, you just got to hold them to 3. For a second, that looked like a dangerous throw that maybe Fred Warner could have darted in there. But come on, yeah. Need a pick 6 would be awesome. Yeah. That was a nice throw, and that was a nice play call by Seattle because you put the vertical stretch on and just you have a defensive back in no man's land. Second and 1, Seattle, 28 seconds to go in the half. They're at the Niners 22. Geno in the gun by himself. Quick snap. Geno's going to flip it away to Jackson Smith and Jigba, getting upfield down to the 13-yard line. There's 21 seconds to go, and Seattle uses their last timeout. So that's the final timeout. There's 21 seconds to go from the 13-yard line. If you can get a stop inbounds, I don't think Seattle's going to have time to run another play. Bosa almost able to deflect the ball. To get it was a quick pass to Smith and Jigba, gets upfield. Wow, the right tackle for Seattle was so late. Devondre Campbell also couldn't knock the ball down. So 21 seconds to go. Seattle now has no timeouts. They're at the 49ers 12-yard line. I think Seattle just takes a few shots here to the end zone. Come on, defense. Let's make a play. Geno in the gun, back to his right. Trips receivers down low. Smith and Jigba in motion. Snap is away. Geno's looking down low. Geno's going to run, looking for the end zone. Incomplete, but there's a flag in the secondary. Is this going to be holding or is this going to be pass interference? That's a big question here. Flag against the 49er defense. That's pass interference? I got to see this again. Pass interference against Isaac Yiadom. It's a lot of contact. Frickin' hell. First and goal from the 1. Unbelievable. First and goal from the 2, from the 2. Geno in the gun, back to his right. Come on, defense. It's got to stop. Snap is away. Geno's looking. Throwing it. Incomplete. Second and goal from the 2-yard line. 13 seconds to go. Seattle a little bit wary potentially about running the ball, because if you run the ball, you're not going to get, and if you don't get in, you're not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. 13 seconds to go in the half. Seattle, second and goal from the 2. Come on, defense. Geno in the gun, back to his right. 2 tight ends up top. Snap is away, is looking to throw. Geno's going to launch it to the end zone. Incomplete. And that's a really good job by Deommodore Lenoir. It's going to be third and goal from the 2. There's 8 seconds to go in the half. Come on, defense. Just need to get another stop here. Great coverage there. Deommodore Lenoir gets his hands up and just knocks the ball away. Smith and Jigba kind of had it in his hands, and Lenoir just knocks it away. Third and goal, trips receivers down low. I think you got to just, don't like this. Snap is away. Geno is looking down low. Launches it down low, and that's going to be, I think he got in. They're saying incomplete. The official is saying incomplete, but I think he maybe got in. The official right there says incomplete, but we'll have to see what the inside 2 minutes they will be reviewed by the officials. Renardo Green on the coverage. Right foot is out of bounds. His right foot is just out of bounds. Holy smokes. That is out of bounds. He was out. The toe was out. You guys are right. The toe's out. Come on, Tommy. Yeah, let's be a little bit more positive here. Yeah, he's definitely out. So the Seahawks are going to line up for a field goal, and it's up and it's good. 16-3. So Seattle gets on the board here. Great job by the Niner defense, holding them to 3. We will get the ball to start the second half. I'm going to change this to the third quarter. Wow, that was close. Look, he was out by like this much. His toe is the toe counts. Saw the replay and I thought for a second that live, I thought he was in. What a great look. We all like to talk mess about the officials in the NFL, but Holy moly, what a good job by the official to see that. That was crazy. At least we're up by 10 points at the half. We're up by 13 at the half. Niners, we get the ball to start the second half. I'm going to be right back, guys. I'm going to use the restroom. 16-3 at halftime. Jordan Mason does look good. Hopefully he'll be okay to go. But they did show him on the sideline laughing it up, I think with, who was it, with Deebo or someone. But I'll be right back, guys. Yo, yo, yo. How are we doing, everybody? Tommy is selling Deebo. Next question. Shirts out of hit. I love it. I think the refs were excellent on that drive, including the interference. Evil Ducks, I think you're right. I think that God admire Shifty's dedication. This will be over at at least 4 a.m. if not 4:30. Lori T, Mary Martell, bring back everybody. Everybody just write Shifty in the chat until he gets back. I was wondering what the hell was going on there. I was like, is something happening? But yeah, just a wild first half. The Niners defense has played well. The offense, unfortunately, it's kind of the same story where it's just can't convert in the red zone. We get the ball to start the second half. So one of the big things that we need to do is starting in the if you can go down, put up 7. Put up 7. On a plane, purchased crappy internet. Thanks, Shifty, for keeping up to date in the game. Not showing the game on this. Oh, okay. Is Mason coming back in the second half, says Junior. It looks like he should be. It looks like he should be back, Jordan Mason. I mean, from what I saw anyways. He was on the sideline. He was laughing it up, so he looks pretty good. I'm potentially trying to see if there's a possible raid that we could do. But everyone is like massive channels here, so maybe not. Maybe next time. But if anyone knows of anyone who is streaming the game, who could maybe use a few more viewers or could maybe use a few subscribers or likes, feel free to post it. Questionable shoulder according to the broadcast. You're right. Yeah, you are correct. He looked okay, on the sideline towards the end of the half. So, okay. Assert your dominance. Score the 7. Absolutely, Mark. Let's get to some of this stuff here in the chat. I really miss watching Christian McCaffrey. Man, that guy is so good. It doesn't seem like any of our CBs look for the ball. It depends on the situation. Like, it's hard down in the end zone. Like, I think down in the end zone, a lot of times what you're taught is to obviously play the receiver, but you just look for exactly when they go to grab it, and you just have to knock the ball. Like Lenore did a perfect job on Smith and Jigba, where the ball was kind of in Smith and Jigba's hands, and Lenore just swatted it out. On a plane, all is well. That's awesome. Awesome was, geez. Not many people in on the joke, though. Yeah. Have to get in the end zone. I didn't know how much I would miss CMC, but yeah, I really miss watching Christian McCaffrey play. What is this graphic here that they're showing? McCaffrey's so good, and he obviously does so much for the 49ers. Like, when you look at the amount that we've used him over the last, season and a half that we had him, it changes a lot of things for what you have to do offensively when you just take that out. And that's the thing. Like, we thought that McCaffrey might be out for, remember they were saying before week 1, they were saying, well, if it was a playoff game, he'd be going. So you're thinking, okay, maybe he'll miss a game, maybe 2 games, but now he's been out for 5 games. If McCaffrey can come back for Kansas City, that would be awesome. That would be huge if we could get McCaffrey back for Kansas City. Malik Mustafa, I think it's Malik. Malik Mustafa questionable to return. It did look like George Odom was out there a lot, which is a shame because Mustafa was having a really good first half. Of course, he had the interception, and then he had a couple of stops he had at least 1 stop behind the line of scrimmage. Hopefully he's okay. Our only TD came from out of the red zone, you're right. Buffs Suck says, Kyle up by 13 in the second half point is right where he loses every time. God, please don't remind me. Even if we win this game, if we don't start closing in the red zone, I'd still say this game, well, no, you win the game. Even if we need to score in the red zone, 100%. And I think that hopefully McCaffrey will be back for Kansas City. I don't know if he will. If not Kansas City, I mean, if you can get him back for that game, I think that makes a huge difference. Hit the like button, says Spy Nick Danger. Let's go. Yeah, I'd love Kittle to get a touchdown, and Mason too. Let's just get everybody touchdowns. But there's a lot of little things going wrong in the red zone where you have 1st and 10, you'll lose yards on first down. It's 2nd and 11 or 2nd and 12. You're already in the area of the field where it can be hard to move the ball, and you just put yourself in a bad situation. Yeah, not great. I think that you just, no matter how it looks, you just have to get the win. You just have to get the win if you're San Francisco. No matter how, I don't care how it looks. If you can get the win, you move to 3-3. You're tied top of the division, and then there's still another 11 games left to be played, so it's all to play for. And I truly believe that especially with McCaffrey back, not that obviously we're not going to win every game, but I don't think there's a team that we can't beat if we play well. The schedule gets really tough after this game, which is why we were hoping, obviously, that we'd be 4-1 at this point heading into this game, because you got Kansas City, Dallas, then you got Tampa Bay, then later on you have Seattle again, then you have Green Bay, Buffalo. The Bears look pretty good. Miami, Tua should probably be back by then. The Commanders look pretty good. I think, do we play the Commanders this year? I don't know. Let's see who else we play. Thank you, Nick, for the $2 super chat. Let's give Nick a massive shout out in the chat. Let's go. First third of the season, let's peak in February. Completely agree. SF 0-2 in the NFC West. We know Buffs suck. Salmondos, everybody was healthy last season. They were good. I think that is a big difference. That we definitely weren't hit as hard on the injury front. And let's remember too, like after the bye week, I think it'll maybe be, so we play Green Bay week 12. I'm targeting at Green Bay week 12 or at Buffalo week 13, potentially Dre Greenlaw back. Talanoa Hufanga, although he's been in and out of the lineup and he hasn't been amazing this season, he's another guy who should be coming back from injury. You have Christian McCaffrey coming back. Maybe Ricky Pearsall does something. So, you know, but I'm not going to count on Ricky Pearsall just because obviously what he's been through. But you never know. We still need to get through the early part of the season with wins. You're totally right, Christian. And that's why it's so frustrating that, like, not only are they division games, but they're both games that we should have won against the Rams, against the Cardinals, and we just did everything possible to lose those games. Now, look, when you lose your kicker, that changes things, but still, there's really no excuse for losing both of those games. Maybe you lose one. Maybe you lose one of those games throughout the course of a season where it's like you're leading, some kind of weird things happen, some bad plays on your side, some good plays by the other team, and a game that you should have won that you let get away. But for it to happen 2 times already is wild. You're very welcome for my input. I think the injuries are an issue. I think that Nick Sorensen taking his time to kind of get acclimated to becoming a defensive coordinator. Maybe we could petition the NFL to change games to 3 quarters. Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Ricky won't know if he's 100% until he takes a hit in a game. That's true. I'm not counting, considering what happened, I'm not really counting on Pearsall. But it would be nice maybe if after the bye week, it could be a surprise where it's like, hey, now we have Pearsall. You never know. You never know. But just got to go out here in the second half. And look, we get the ball to start the half. Run the ball down their throats. Hopefully Jordan Mason's good to go. Go down there, score points, ideally a touchdown, and just go from there. All righty. Second half is going to be starting momentarily. Again, Niners receiving the ball. Deebo Samuel has 8 touchdowns in 8 career games. So it's going to be, looks like Deebo is going to be back there with somebody else to receive the ball. Second half about to get underway. Seattle kicking off to San Francisco. Al Michaels and Kirk Herbstreit on the call, but you got Shifty right here on the call as well. Thursday night football. Niners lead 16-3, halftime. Seahawks about to kick it off. I do like this Seattle uniform. It's nice. I've said it a few times before and I'll say it again. It's a nice uniform. Alrighty. Here we go. The Seattle kicker is lining up to kick it off. Obviously from the 35-yard line. Started the second half here at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Kick is away. And it's going to be taken out of the backfield. And there's a flag on the play. Gets up to the 25-yard line, but there's a flag on the play. So we'll have to see what the flag is. The Niners kind of seem to indicate that it's against Seattle. So we'll have to wait and see. But I did see a flag down. And he's looking over to Shanahan. So I think it's against Seattle. It is against Seattle, so it's a 5-yard penalty, and they're going to add it to the end of the run. So it's going to be 1st and 10 San Francisco at the 30-yard line. Let's go offense. Back to work. Offense is going to be out there. They're showing the Kyle Shanahan interview. So Purdy in the pistol. Jordan Mason is back out there. They hand it off to Mason to the right side. Mason cuts out right and gets upfield and gets about 8 yards on first down. Nice run to start the second half. Jordan Mason picks up about 8 on the play. Let's go. Great to have JP Mason out there as well. Looks like he is headed to the sideline. JP is in some discomfort, I think. I don't know how much more we're going to see Mason. He looks like he's uncomfortable. 2nd and 2 now for San Francisco. 2nd and 1, they're calling it. Purdy behind center, I formation. It's Juszczyk and Garendo. And they're going to hand it off to Garendo left side. Gets the first down and gets up to the 42-yard line. A little bit of shoving going on after the play. Mason looks uncomfortable there. He's trying to work. It's his left shoulder. He's on the sideline trying to loosen it up a little bit. But straight away, he didn't even take a hit on that run. But I think he's trying to work through it. So we'll probably see Mason maybe a little bit here and there. 1st and 10, San Francisco at our own 42. Purdy in the gun, Garendo to his left. Deebo's going to go in motion. Purdy in the pocket, throwing downfield, incomplete. And there's going to be a flag, and it's going to be against... We'll see who the flag is against. Purdy threw it. There was like 3 Seahawk defenders. This Seahawk DB is like yelling at the official here. So we'll have to see what the call is, and now they move him away. It was a late flag to come in. So there is no... How is that not holding? Okay, maybe it's not. So they actually pick up the flag. So what you have to do is you have to go to the officials and yell at them, and then they'll pick up the flag. That's what you got to do. 2nd and 10 now for the 49ers. 30 seconds to go on the play clock. 13:42 in the 3rd quarter at our own 42. 2nd and 10. Purdy in the gun, Garendo to his right. Juszczyk and Ayuk to the right side. I think it's Kittle and Deebo up top. Snap is away. In the pocket. Purdy steps up, throws it downfield. Wide open! George Kittle down to the Seattle 30. Still rumbling inside the 30. Let's go! George Kittle, 1st down, 49ers. Let's go! Kittle, baby. Let's go. Let's go. George Kittle with the 1st down. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Huge gain from George Kittle. Looks like it's inside the Seattle 30-yard line. Great throw by Purdy. Kittle wide open. Rumbles down the sideline at the Seattle 29-yard line. 1st and 10. They hand it off to the right side. Garendo. Garendo's breaking tackles and gets about maybe 5 or 6 yards on the play. Looked like Garendo could have been stopped for a loss of 1 or 2, but bounces outside and gets 5 or 6. Good job, Isaac Garendo. Let's go. 12 minutes and 33 seconds to go in the quarter. 15 seconds on the play clock. 2nd and 4, they're calling it, from the Seattle 23. Mason still on the sideline, trying to kind of loosen up the shoulder a little bit, talking with some of the trainers, it looks like. Purdy behind center. Juszczyk in motion. Snap his way. They pitch it left side to Garendo. Garendo finds the hole. Garendo's breaking tackles. And it's going to be a 1st down inside the 20. But it looked like he could have broken one. Maybe Juszczyk almost accidentally tackled him. But it is going to be 1st down San Francisco inside the 20. And we're inside the red zone, everybody. This is where the Niners have struggled. Just following the blocks of Kyle Juszczyk. Finds the hole right there, does Isaac Garendo, and almost gets hit by Juszczyk. He would have probably fallen over anyways. I don't think he could have kept his balance there. Patrick Taylor in the game now for the 49ers. Purdy in the gun, backs either side of him. Snap his way. They hand off to Patrick Taylor up the middle, and Taylor gets down to the 10-yard line. Pickup of 7 right up the middle. That's Patrick Taylor, number 32, looking like Ricky Waters out there. Running Ricky Waters. 2nd and 3 coming up now at the Seattle 10-yard line. They're going to say 2nd and 4, but I disagree. Come on, offense. Let's go. Pickup of 6, they're calling it. Patrick Taylor still out there for the Niners. Purdy behind center. You have Kittle, Deebo, and Juszczyk down low. Looks like Ayuk up top. Now Kittle motions up top. Snap is away. They hand it off to Taylor. Taylor gonna get maybe a yard. So 3rd and 3 now for the 49ers. Come on, guys. Got to pick up the first down here. Watch out for the blitz. Seattle on 3rd and shorts. It's going to be 3rd and 2, they're calling it. Seattle has been blitzing like crazy on 3rd and short. Shanahan, you got to be able to scheme up a quick pass for your quarterback. Red zone offense. Last week, 1 for 6. This week, 0 for 2 with regards to touchdowns. Come on, offense. Let's pick it up. They're going to say 3rd and 3, which is more accurate, I think. Purdy scanning the scene in the gun. Taylor to his left. Snap is away, looking to throw. No blitz. Purdy's looking, throwing. Caught! Did Kittle catch that? Touchdown! George Kittle! Did he catch that? Did he catch that? Kittle spikes the ball. Touchdown! Let's look at that again. Is that going to be a touchdown? I think they're going to have to look at it. But Purdy hits Kittle in the corner of the end zone. Here's the replay. Catch, right foot, left foot, and that's good. That's a touchdown, San Francisco. Let's go. George Kittle, come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Here comes the extra point attempt. And it's up and it's good from Matthew Wright. 23-3. Let's go. Let's go. Massive play right there. George Kittle. And that's good for me for fantasy too, so I'll take that. Let's go. That was a dime, as Faithful to the Bay Niner says. That was a dime. Beautiful throw. That was beautiful, Melissa. And Nick Elsey with 10 gifted memberships. Holy moly. Nick, you are the man. Let's go. Zeged, Thomas, Kenny, Lori, Tutu, Joel, Mark, Nick's Noobs is in the house. Nick, good to see you, buddy. James Hummel, Reggae Shark, let's go. Now I'll actually be able to do I'll be able to do more emojis as well, so I have to add a few emojis. They needed that for their confidence. Absolutely. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Nick, you're the man, dude. You are the man. Let's go. Let's go. Needed that for confidence. Absolutely right. And what a drive. What a drive. You go down there. It was maybe like a 5-minute drive, and you put up 7. Holy magoli. First game I've watched all season. Had to stop in and give your great reactions. Don't worry, no spoilers. Thank you, Niner Jamie. Appreciate you. And a huge shout out to Nick in the chat. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I thought you were ripping on Purdy. Oh, we're not ripping on Purdy. Evil Ducks is saying, just no goddamn space. Throws have to be perfect. And it was. He couldn't have placed that ball any better. Come on. Let's go. What a throw. Brock Purdy, George Kittle. What a great catch. Just perfect throw, perfect catch. And that's in a tough part of the field. A part of the field where, as we all know, we've been struggling big time. Raiders and Chiefs on Black Friday. Interesting. Alrighty, San Francisco. Matthew Wright coming to kick the ball away to the Seattle Seahawks. George Kittle. Yes, come on. Let's go. Kittle is psyched. Kick is fielded at the 3-yard line. And he gets up to the 30. He's breaking tackles, and he's going to take it. And this is going to be a special teams touchdown for Seattle. Oh, my God. And it's a special teams, it's a kick return for a touchdown, Seattle. And just like that, that wipes out that touchdown drive. Special teams strikes again, and no flags on the play. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Here comes the extra point. Ah, my God. Come on. Why can't we have anything nice? Unbelievable. Someone missed a tackle badly. Someone missed a tackle badly there. Ugh, God almighty. How do you not... I mean, you can't ask your kicker to bring him down. But that is just ridiculous. Who's number 50 trying to frickin' shoulder check a guy? That's LaVisca Chenault, which he's pumped up, obviously, especially after fumbling earlier. And just bad. Bad right there from the 49ers special teams. Come on. Ridiculous. You just score a touchdown, and just like that. Jeepers Christ. So you have Patrick Taylor Jr. and Deebo Samuel back to return the kick for the 49ers. Unbelievable. This is why we're going to miss Jake Moody, is that, like, just kick the ball through the freaking end zone. Kickoff is away. It's fielded by Deebo at the 2-yard line. How funny would it be if Deebo took it back? Deebo gets up to the 31. So we'll start our drive at the 31-yard line. Special teams, man. Spoiler alert, my dog is still cute. Saleh for special teams coach. The one positive that their defense has, the defense has to come right back on the field, but still, just like, come on. 1st and 10, San Francisco. We're at our own 31-yard line. Purdy is going to be behind center. Patrick Taylor Jr. is the back. 2 tight ends, use check tight end, 2 receivers. Purdy is looking to throw in the pocket, dumps it over the middle. Going to be caught, Patrick Taylor Jr., and gets up to about the 43, 44-yard line. First down, San Francisco. Just a little drop back, dump it off over the middle. Easy yards for San Francisco. Picks up about 12 on the play. Taylor Jr. just leaks out right over the middle. That sounds a bit weird saying that, but just goes out. Nobody underneath, gets 12 yards. First down, San Francisco. Isaac Guerendo is back in the game. 1st and 10, San Francisco at our 43-yard line. Purdy behind center. Play clock winding down. They pitch it to the right side. Isaac Guerendo. Guerendo gets about 3 yards on the play. Looked like he maybe had a seam right there, but good job by the Seattle defender to make the stop. We're at our own 40, maybe 46-yard line. 2nd and 7, I'm going to call it. Come on, let's go offense. 8:35 to go in the 3rd quarter. Offense right back at it. Come on, guys, let's go. Purdy's going to come out in the gun, scanning the scene in the city tonight. Snap is away, fakes the handoff to Guerendo. That's going to be a holding, I think. Purdy almost gets sacked. It's going to be caught, Brandon Ayuk, but there's a flag. It's first down, but it's going to be coming back. That was a hold against San Francisco. So that's coming back. Jake Brendel. Ugh. Jake Brendel with the hold. He hasn't had a great game. He kind of didn't have... I actually get that by Jake Brendel. That's one of those, either Purdy gets hit badly and loses like 6 yards, and it's like 3rd and forever, or else it's 2nd and 18. So That was just a really good blitz call by Seattle. So, yeah, Purdy, 2nd and 18 now at our 35. Purdy behind center. Snap is away. Maybe a false start. Purdy is just scrambling. What is he doing? Throws it. Caught. And that's a late hit right there. Jennings was down. 3rd and 15 maybe. Damn it. I know people are going to beat up on Jake Brendel there, but yeah. People are going to beat up on Brendel, but it was either Purdy takes a massive shot or else he holds him. It was one or the other. Number 22, Brown for Seattle, had to go to the sideline. 3rd and 16 now. You don't have much in the playbook for this. Looks like the clocks and everything have stopped. So is there going to be a timeout on the field, or I'm not sure what's going on. I don't even know if that's a catch. Yeah, that's probably incomplete. But are Seattle challenging that? 3rd and 18. No, they just changed it. So it's actually 3rd and 18. It was incomplete for Jennings, which 3rd and 18, 3rd and 16. I mean, what's the difference? I guess you can say, what is the difference? Ugh. So Purdy's going to be in the shotgun. Use check to his right. Watch, they'll pick up 16 yards here. Snap is away. Purdy, quick throw here to Deebo Samuel. Deebo Samuel is going to get decent yards. Actually gets about 15 yards. So it's a pretty good play here. What did the Niners do here? I think that you probably punt the ball. But Deebo actually picked up about 15 right there. So I almost basically called that. Ugh. Fourth and 3. He picks up 15 yards, does Deebo Samuel. The Niners will punt the ball away. Potential fake here? No. Punt is away. And it's going to be down at the 5-yard line. So that's a good punt. So Seattle's going to get the ball back at their own 5-yard line. No catch. Yeah, they better draft some good O-line. I don't blame Brendel for that, though. You know, it was a last second, like a late blitzer came in, and either Brendel holds him or else Purdy gets blown up, and he gets just freaking taken out. Another punt, yeah. Defense needs to wake up. Hey, special teams just did it good, yeah. So, yeah, 1st and 10, Seattle at their own 5-yard line. Now, the 49ers defense has been able to get a pretty decent rest here. Like, we haven't really... Well, the Niners defense hasn't played since like right before halftime. D has been awake, just can't let up. D should be well rested. Yeah, 100%. Good thoughts, no bad feelings. Good thoughts, no bad feelings, says Philip. Agreed. Don't forget, guys, to like the stream and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Let's do a little subscriber check real quick. We're at 3305 subscribers. If you are new, do consider subscribing. Helps out the channel. You know, turn on those notification bells too, so when I do videos and when I go live, you'll be notified. So it doesn't make up for all the crappy plays, says Raymond. Defense should be fresh and out for blood. Yeah, look, it's that's just a good play call by the Seattle defense, by Mike McDonald. You know, not much else you can say about it. Just sometimes a good play call. But Niners defense now has to step up here. Let's see what the 49ers defense can do. Again, incredibly well rested. So hopefully they are ready to go. All gas, no brakes, in honor of Robert Saleh, who you never know. Does he maybe come back this season? That would be sick. Let's go defense. They're showing Nick Bosa, and Nick Bosa is elite there, just like his, when he snaps and gets off, just unbelievable. 1st and 10, Seattle at their own 5-yard line. Geno in the gun, back to his right. 2 tight ends to the right, 2 receivers down low. Snap is away, coming back to his right, throws it, going to be caught, and that's going to be 1st down, Seattle, up to the 19. That's a pickup of about maybe 13, 14 yards. That's Barner. 1st and 10, Seattle. 6:45 to go in the quarter at their own 19-yard line. Geno in the gun. Now Kenneth Walker joins him there. Same formation, 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. They're going to hand it off to Kenneth Walker and gets maybe half a yard. Good job by George Odom. No Malik Mustafa. Mustafa is not out there. It is good to see D. Winters out there at linebacker. So it's going to be 2nd and 9, 6:15 to go in the 3rd quarter. Clock is moving. Seattle's at their own 20-yard line. Let's go defense. Let's make a play. Bosa, Givens, Collins, and Leonard Floyd on the D-line. Geno in the gun, back to his right. Snap is away. They're going to fake the handoff. Under pressure, rolls to his right, and going to get, basically should have gotten sacked, throws it away, and that's going to be incomplete. So it's going to be 3rd and 8 now. Should have gotten sacked there by Kevin Givens. Kevin Givens basically had his hands on Geno, and Geno just kind of, I don't even know how he didn't sack him really. But Geno basically just throws it away, so it's going to be 3rd and 8. Bosa with the early pressure forces Geno out of the pocket. Givens right there, and just Geno did actually a nice move to kind of shimmy away from Givens. 3rd and 8 here. Geno's going to be in the gun. Charbonnet to his left. 5:50 to go in the 3rd quarter. They're changing up the play here. Empty backfield now. 3 receivers up top. Charbonnet, Devondre Campbell. I don't like that matchup. Snap is away. They just get it off in time. Niners bring pressure, and that's going to be a huge catch to Tyler Lockett. Huge 1st down, Tyler Lockett. Niners bring a blitz, but they don't get any pressure whatsoever. Huge gain. Geno Smith to Tyler Lockett. George Odom in coverage. And if you're blitzing like that, you got to get pressure. You bring 5 guys and nobody wins. And it was decent coverage too. Snap is away. They hand it to Charbonnet. Charbonnet's going to get maybe about 4 or 5 yards. So Seattle's on the move, unfortunately. You bring 5, nobody wins. Could have been a delay of game, but 2nd and 6 for the Seahawks at the Niners 38. Geno in the gun. Snap is away. Quick pass out here to Noah Fant, who's going to get a 1st down yardage to the 25-yard line. Goes Noah Fant. 1st and 10 Seattle at the 49ers 25-yard line. If you're San Francisco, what you have to do here is you have to hold them to 3. You got an interesting lineup here on the defensive line. You got Kalia Davis, you got Evan Anderson, Robert Beal Jr., and Sam O. So these are all backups on the defensive line. A receiver looks like he's hurt for the Seahawks. 1st and 10 Seattle at the 26-yard line. Geno behind center. Walker is the back. They fake the handoff to Walker. Looks to dump it off. They do dump it off. They've got blockers. Walker's breaking tackles, gets 8 yards to the San Francisco 18-yard line. 2nd and 2 coming up. 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Clock is moving. Geno in the gun, back to his left is Walker. 2nd and 2 from the 18. Snap is away. They hand it to Walker. Bounces outside and going to lose a yard, so it's going to be 3rd and 3. Nice job there, Jair Brown. 2nd-year safety out of Penn State. 3rd and 3 coming up for the Seahawks. Come on, defense. Gotta make a stop here. All the backups are still in there on the defensive line. It's 3rd and 3. What are we doing? Trips receivers up top. Snap is away. Geno is looking over the middle. That's going to be caught, DK Metcalf, and that's going to be 1st down. Renardo Green on the coverage, but that's a tough assignment. DK just basically does that same route that Jawan Jennings does, just the out route. Tough assignment for the rookie. Yeah, that's a nice play, DK. First down, Seattle at the just outside the 10. They hand it to Kenneth Walker up the middle, and Walker gets down to the 4, maybe 3-yard line. 2nd and 3, Seattle from the Niners 3. And this game has just suddenly completely turned. Seahawks go and hurry up here. They're going to say 2nd and 2. The hurry up prevents the Niners from getting their other defensive line out there. They hand it off to Walker. Walker is going to be close to a first down. He gets a first down and goal from inside the 1. Unbelievable. And they're going hurry up again, which makes sense. It's smart situational football right there. Geno does he get in? I don't think he gets in. It's 1st and goal, so it's now going to be 2nd and goal. He does not get into the end zone. Geno Smith tried to quarterback sneak it. They just cut back to the play. It looks like Jair Brown is maybe down on the field. There's a player getting sick on the sideline. Laviska Shenault is throwing up on the sideline. The Niners do get their starters back out there. Fred Warner is on the sideline too, it looks like. Niners, maybe you have to call timeout. How many players are out there for the defense? You have to call. What is going on? It's 2nd and goal from the 1. Geno behind center. They hand it off, and that's going to be touchdown Seattle. Kenneth Walker. Ugh. And that's going to be touchdown Seattle. Right up the middle. And we have game on right here. Oh my God, just unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Unreal. We're up 23-3. Kickoff return, 95-yard touchdown drive. What the hell? Unbelievable. 23-17. It's like we're watching Niner reruns on cable, seriously. Unreal. Game on. Hi, Wayne. Car, game on. Same, different week. Special teams give up a huge play and we collapse. Ugh. This is just, man, like you go up 23-3, you're feeling really good about yourself, and then you give up the kickoff return for a touchdown. Then you give up a 95-yard drive. Just unbelievable. Bosa looks like he's limping a little bit. Tyler Lockett's headed to the locker room. Got to update the member. Oh, yeah, you are correct. I think there was that a 10, was it? The last one was 5. Oh, Raymond. Sorry, Raymond. I completely missed that. Raymond, I am so sorry. Thank you, Raymond. Let's give another shout out because I missed it to Raymond for the 5 gifted memberships. Totally on me. My bad, man. Thank you so much. We have the Crazy Brain, Dika, Stephen Brown, Jay Frank, and Maui getting the members. So sorry, Raymond. That's totally on me. My bad for not calling that out. I missed it. Up to over 100 members. Holy moly. Unbelievable. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Raymond. Let's give Raymond another shout out in the chat. Completely my bad, dude. My freaking bad. Offense has now got to do something. Offense has got to do something here. There's about 2 minutes to go or so left in the third quarter. Mustafa out for the game too, Shifty. Sugar. I wanted to see the count over. Thank you so much, Raymond. That is freaking awesome. Thank you. You know, that is true, Melissa. Next Thursday night, you got the Broncos and the Saints. Sean Payton going back to New Orleans. So it looks like Deebo Samuel, and I think it's Patrick Taylor back there to return the kick. Look at the moon. Wow. All right, let's get back to the game. Seahawks are about ready to kick the ball away. And it is away. And away we go. Taken by Deebo at the 2. Deebo is going to run and gets up to about the 27. Took a big shot right there. Took a big shot up to the 27-yard line. So, offense. Let's get cracking. Let's go. Let's get busy. Seahawks, yeah, they've gotten right back in this game. Kickoff return and a long touchdown drive. So the Niners offense really has to go out and let's get a touchdown here. Let's go out, score 7. Minute 20 to go in the third quarter. Purdy behind center. Patrick Taylor is the back, fakes the handoff. Purdy's looking, throwing downfield, incomplete, looking for Ayuk. Purdy off target on that throw right there. Fakes the handoff, did like the bootleg, came back looking for Ayuk, but off target. 2nd and 10. Minute 14 to go in the third quarter. Jordan Mason on the sideline. I don't think he's coming back. I don't think he's coming back in this game. Chris Conley is going to be out there, I think, with Ayuk. Come on, let's go offense. Purdy's going to be in the gun. Use check 2 is right. 2 receivers up top, 2 down low. Snap is away. Play is still on. They thought it was and use check just hits a guy, hits Javon Baker. I think Seattle and maybe San Francisco both thought that it was a false start, but the play continues on. Purdy dumps the ball off to use check and doesn't get any yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 10. So what can Kyle Shanahan dial up here? 3rd and 10. We're nearing very close to the end of the third quarter. Come on, offense. Let's go. Let's pick this up. Purdy in the gun. Use check 2 is right. Ayuk, Jennings, Kittle up top. Deebo down low. Snap is away. Under pressure. Throws it. Going to be caught. Jennings going to be well short of the first down. Damn. So that's the last thing that you could do right there is go 3 and out. And we're going to be at the fourth quarter. Unbelievable. God almighty. The zen of AI, you're spot on. All 3 phases, just all being really bad, all one after another. Special teams, you give up the kick return touchdown. Offense, then you don't put up points. Defense, you give up a 95-yard touchdown drive. Offense comes back out, 3 and out. Ugh. Unbelievable. Unbelievable just how this game has turned. 23-3, Kittle scores a touchdown. We're all feeling great about ourselves. And now we find ourselves in the same situation as we have the last few weeks. Just crazy. Why are we passing on first down? So this play calling is all pass plays. I kind of agree, Julian, that maybe you run the ball on first down just to get some positive yards on that drive. But look, the first down play call was okay. Purdy missed Ayuk. It would have been a pretty tough throw and a tough catch, but still, no lead is safe with Kyle. All really bad, and that's the thing. You just have it all kind of just in a really short period of time. And I'm not confident in our special teams at all from this punt. Rachel says they are not allowed to go back in the locker room during halftime. What is going on? Come back and lost everything. Who is in there? Well, look, we came out and we went down and we scored a touchdown, which is perfect. That's exactly what you want. But then after that touchdown at Kittle, it's just gone to hell. Repeat all of our losses this season. Dominate top versus F and just can't close drives, says Andrew. Let's see what we can do here. Defensively, you got to do something. Defensively, you got to figure something out here. It's going to be the start of the fourth quarter. The 49ers will punt the ball away to Seattle. We'll be punting from our 30-something yard line. I don't feel confident at all. We really need another turnover. That would be huge. If the defense can get a turnover, that would be awesome. Time for a Geno interception, says John Reed. Hopefully. The NFL needs to investigate Kyle. It's like, Kyle, that's a nice brand new McLaren Mercedes you got there. Well, Kyle Shanahan has more than enough money to afford a McLaren. So 4th and 3, 49ers going to punt the ball away. Punt is away. And he's got pushed in there. He got pushed in there. There's a flag on the play, but I think Chris Conley got pushed into the return man. And did it touch Seattle there? Chris Conley is pointing against, as if it's against Seattle. He definitely got pushed into. He got pushed into him. Like, what else is Conley supposed to do? And he tried to avoid him as well. But clearly there's an extension, and he tries to avoid him. Like, that's clearly a flag against Seattle. That has to be against Seattle. There's no flag. First down, Seattle. He was pushed into the receiver. Should be our ball. It's good that they picked up the flag. I mean, it definitely wasn't a flag. 1st and 10, Seattle. But what is the... So now there's a stoppage in play. What is going on here? Are they maybe checking to see if it hit off the Seattle return man? I think that they're challenging that. San Francisco is challenging if it... I think they're challenging if it hit off the Seattle return man. Because there's no flag for hitting him. I don't think it hits him. From that angle, it doesn't look like it hits him. So there's no flag against Chris Conley because he was pushed into the return man. Yeah, I don't think anybody touched it. Especially from the one angle that they showed, and now they're going to more freaking commercials. I don't think anybody touched it. I mean, maybe worth a challenge just to... This is a good... No, it's not a good challenge. So basically, we punted the ball. Chris Conley got pushed into the Seattle return man. Here's the thing. If the ball hit the Seattle return man, the Niners clearly recovered. So it would actually be counted as a fumble and 49ers ball. And we clearly picked it up. The issue is, did the ball hit the Seattle return man? They've already established that there's no flag against Chris Conley. The big thing here is, did the ball hit a Seattle player? Because if the ball hit a Seattle player, it's 49ers football. I mean, it's Kyle's decision to obviously throw the challenge flag, but my guess is the 49ers have guys upstairs reviewing that. It didn't, from the one angle that they showed, and now they're going just getting crazy with their freaking commercials, but yeah, if there's any chance for ad revenue, that's true. So we're back in action. I don't think this is going to get overturned, but because they only showed one angle before they wanted more commercials, but potentially there's another angle that we don't see where the ball hits Seattle, but I don't know. I'm not expecting this to be a good challenge. Now, the Niners did have a lot of time to look at it because they were having to figure out the flags. So, call stands, yeah. It was close, but not that close. So, it is Seattle ball. Seattle has. Ooh, that was actually very close. Never mind. That was very close. Worth a challenge, maybe. So on 1st and 10, Amazon, I don't know what they're doing. Pickup of 3, maybe 4 yards on first down. They missed the first play. So a run with Charbonnet, I'm going to give him 4 yards right there. Oof. So 2nd and 6, they're calling it for Seattle at their own 21. Geno in the gun, back to his left to Charbonnet, trips receivers up top. Snap is away. They actually eventually hand it off in a big lane here for Charbonnet. Get him down. Get him down. Broken tackles. We can't freaking tackle. First down, Seattle up to the 30. 2 guys can't bring him down. Missed tackles all over the place. And this team is imploding yet again. He touched it? I don't know if he touched it. First down, Seattle at their 30. If you guys are saying it, I didn't see it personally, but 1st and 10, Seattle at their own 30. Geno behind center, single back is Charbonnet. They fake the handoff, and that's Bosa's going to be called for a tripping, and it's a flag against Bosa, and that's going to be maybe 15 yards. They're showing Bosa, and what was Bosa doing? Oh my God, this team, man, this freaking team. Bosa clearly kicked his leg out, so this should be a flag against San Francisco. It's against the offense. It's declined. It hit his hand. Okay. So what's the flag here? 2nd and 10 for Seattle. Okay. At the 30-yard line. Geno in the gun. Hands it off to Charbonnet. Get him down. No gain. 3rd and 10 coming up. Defense, you got to get off the field. Defense has got to get off the field here. Give your offense time. And they're going to go hurry up here. It's 3rd and 10, Geno in the gun, Charbonnet to his right. 2 receivers and tight end down low. It looks like Lockett up top. Now they're going to change up the play call here. 13 minutes to go in the game. 15 on the play clock. D. Winters out there with Fred Warner at linebacker. No Devondre Campbell. Snap is away. Geno's going to be under pressure, and Bosa almost gets him down. Geno just has to throw it away. Incomplete. Good job, defense. Bosa probably should have got the sack, but good job, defense. We get the stop. No flags on the play. Illegal man downfield. Okay. I don't know if I saw that clear as day, Manny, but if you guys are saying it hit his hand, I'll go with you guys. Hodor. So it's going to be 4th down. Seattle's going to have to punt the ball away. Snap is away. Punt is good. And it's going to be taken here. Jacob Cowing slips as he caught it. That's the second time that's happened to him. And we're going to be deep in our own area, maybe at the 12-yard line, deep on our side of the field. Come on, Bosa. Kyle doesn't understand that special teams kickoff just as important as the... Yeah. So I have to say Matthew Wright, the kicker, has done a good job. He's kicked a whole bunch of field goals. They've all been good, so I can't complain too much about Matthew Wright. The one thing which I don't like about this guy is that he does not have a big leg at all. Like, the balls that he's kicking can barely make the end zone. Special teams are massively underperforming. Kyle has been great the last few years, so give the fire. Yeah, I completely agree, Melissa. When people say, fire Kyle Shanahan, it's like, no. Who are you hiring? That should be the rule. Okay, so the rule going forward is if you say fire Kyle Shanahan, you have to put in who you would replace him with. And who would definitely be better. Let's do something with the ball this time. Couldn't agree more with you. Couldn't agree more with you. Good job, John Reed. Yeah, Bosa, did he do that? Yes, he did. Bosa, I thought he would have got called for... You guys could see that clear as day. That was clear as day that Bosa had his leg out, so I don't know. But I'll take it, the fact that they didn't call it. But look, good job defense. The offense now. Long, sustained drive. Put points on the board. Changes cleats, absolutely. Danks says, appreciate your commentary. Yeah, thank you very much, Danks. Appreciate you. You got to go down and score points here. If you can go down, score points, take a whole bunch of time off the clock, score 7, score a touchdown. Why not? Why not score 7? Replace them with everyone on this channel. Yeah, true. But that's the rule. This is the first time you have been ahead of the game on TV for me. Oh, there you go, James. Maybe put the punter into kickoff. He's got a strong leg, I assume you mean. I think that Wisnowski did that before. Bill Belichick, yeah, I don't know. You saw, I mean, he would be coming here with a good quarterback, but better than Kyle Shanahan. I mean, overall, yes, Bill Belichick, career-wise, definitely a better head coach than Kyle Shanahan. I'm not going to argue that, but I don't know if he'd be better now. Plus, he probably wouldn't be coaching for very long, considering his age. And he looks pretty happy in retirement with his young lady friend, girlfriend. 1st and 10, San Francisco. We are at our own 12-yard line. Deebo Samuel in the backfield. Purdy behind center. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. 12:38 to go. And that's going to be a frickin' false start. 2 tight ends moving at the same time. Deebo gets about 4 or 5 yards, but that's going to be illegal shift, illegal formation. I don't know what the hell. Both tight ends started moving at the same frickin' time, so it's going to be 1st and 15. Oh, God. What were they thinking? Oh, my God. That's just ridiculous. What are we doing? I don't think Saubert was meant to move there. Saubert was not meant to move because Kittle was going to move over to help blocking for Deebo. So 1st and 15 now at our own 7. Purdy in the gun. Patrick Taylor to his right. Snap is away. Looking to throw. Takes it down. Dumps it off. Over the middle going to be Kyle Juszczyk. Kyle Juszczyk up to the 20. Let's go. Good job, Kyle Juszczyk. Pickup of 13. It's going to be 2nd and 2. Nice job by Purdy to hang tough in the pocket. Not easy when you're right on your own goal line. So really nice job there. Keeping his eyes downfield. Gets the ball to Juszczyk. Juszczyk rumbles forward, gets up to the 20-yard line. Pickup of 13. It's going to be 2nd and 2. Mason on the sideline. I don't think he's coming back tonight. 11:40 to go in the game. Purdy's going to be in the shotgun. Taylor Jr. to his right. Juszczyk to his left. Deebo in motion. Snap is away. They hand it off to Taylor Jr. Gets forward and falls forward. 1st down, San Francisco. 11:20 to go. 1st down, 49ers up to about the 23-yard line. Let's go. Come on, offense. Let's keep it rumbling. Let's keep it rumbling forward. Aaron Banks is down on the ground. Not sure what happened to Banks there, but left guard Aaron Banks is on the ground. Trying to think what the Niners would do here. He's going to have to miss at least a play. You have a lot of people over there talking to him. Not really sure what's going on. I didn't see anything that happened, but hopefully Banks will be okay. 11:21 to go in the game. There's going to be a timeout on the field here. Mason injured. Yeah, Mason. I think Mason is probably ruled out for the game. Yep. Do consider, like the stream, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Subscriber count, we're at 3,308 subscribers. Thank you very much to the new subscribers. Appreciate y'all. What happened to Pooney? Is Pooney not out there? Did I miss that? Might as well laugh. They're playing like court jesters. That's pretty funny. Pink. Well, Pooney's the right guard. I wonder if they put in... Pooney is still in. I thought that, yeah. I wonder if they put in Spencer Burford at left guard. Maybe Nick Zakel. I just liked. Thank you very much, Phil. Appreciate that. We're y'all faithful tonight. Let's try to stay behind our team, y'all. I couldn't agree more, and just got to stick with the team. 11:21 to go in the game. We have the ball. It's going to be 1st and 10 around our own 23-yard line. What you need is a really long drive here and score 7. Really long drive, score 7, and we're rocking and rolling. But no Jordan Mason, I assume they're going to let him just rest for the rest of this game. Our Super Bowl windows, oh, come on. Said he's in. Yeah, they scream really loud as Shifty can't right now. Scream! Shifty, you got to suit up when we need position players. Aaron Banks walking to the sideline under his own power with a little bit, hobbling a little bit. Going to take a seat. Looks like he's in a little bit of discomfort now. So that is going to be Spencer Burford is going to take over at left guard beside Trent Williams. 11:14 clock is moving to go. 1st and 10 at our own 23. Purdy behind center. Deebo in the backfield. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Kittle in motion. They pitch it to Deebo Samuel left side. Deebo is going to break some tackles. There's a flag on the play. And the play just got stopped. This is probably going to be a false start. Yep. It's going to be a false start against the offense, which might not actually be a terrible thing. Now Deebo Samuel looks a bit hurt. Deebo Samuel's left arm. Unbelievable. Deebo Samuel looks hurt. He's headed to the 49ers sideline. So just more and more bad news. So it's going to be 1st and 15, the false start. That play call, just get rid of it. Because that's the second time. Dislocate his shoulder? Oh, I don't know. I don't want to speculate, but that looked pretty bad. It's actually a face mask against the defense. So it's going to be 15 yards, 49ers. Never mind. It's a face mask against the defense. But Deebo looked like his shoulder or something. Yeah, clearly a face mask. I don't really know what happened to Deebo. I mean, there was really not much in that. Kittle is on the sideline. I don't know what's going on with Kittle. Everyone's just on the freaking sideline. 15 yards, 49ers. It was a clear face mask on Deebo. Deebo looks fine now. Deebo looks fine. Probably going to miss this play, but he looks okay. So it's a face mask against Seattle. So that's going to be 15 yards. Initially, it looked like they were going to say false start, but then it's a face mask instead. So I didn't look like there was a false start. What is going on in this game? There's so many freaking stoppages. They got to get this under control. 11:04 left in the game. Come the hell on. What is going on around here? You just can't get into any kind of rhythm. 1st and 10 49ers at our own 38-yard line. Purdy in the gun. Patrick Taylor Jr. to his right. Snap is away. Looking to throw. Purdy throws it. Caught! And that's Brandon Ayuk. Brandon Ayuk breaking tackles to the Seattle 41. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Nice game there. Pickup of 20, and Deebo is back in the game. Pickup of 20 to Brandon Ayuk. Let's go. What a throw by Brock Purdy to fit it in between so many defenders right there. Pickup of 20 into Seattle territory, down to the Seattle 41. Deebo back in the game. Purdy in the gun, players either side of him. Deebo orbit motion. They hand it off to Deebo left side. Deebo is going to get maybe a yard on the play. The Deebo runs, they haven't really worked well since 2021, have they? It's been a long time. Kittle's back in there. It's going to be 2nd and 9 from the Seattle 40. Kittle, Deebo, Juszczyk, Ayuk, and Patrick Taylor Jr. Aaron Banks looks like he's in a lot of discomfort on the sideline. They're working on it's a hammy, I think. Possibly pulled hamstring. Looks like it. I'm no doctor, though. 2nd and 9, play clock winding down. Purdy in the gun. Snap is away, looking to throw. Purdy comes back. What was that? Incomplete, looking for Kyle Juszczyk, and Purdy just missed him. I don't think there was going to be much there anyways, but that's just a bad... I don't know what that was. 9:38 to go in the game. 20 seconds on the play clock. It's 3rd and 9 at Seattle's 40. Down to running back, what, number 3 or 4 now? Come on, offense. Let's pick this up. Purdy in the gun. They're going to call timeout. That's the 2nd timeout that the 49ers have to use after the failed challenge. Purdy playing like Mr. Irrelevant tonight? What are you talking about, Eddie? Did you see Purdy's stats? He's like 17 for 26, 200 and something yards, 2 touchdowns. Purdy's fine. That was a bad play, though. Yeah. Not, yeah. Yeah, I'm not really sure what, I'm not really sure what Purdy was thinking on that last play. I mean, Juszczyk was there. I don't think Juszczyk would have got too much out of that play, but Purdy in the gun, Juszczyk to his left. Deebo up top with Jennings, Ayuk down low. Snap is away, looking to throw. Purdy throws a quick, almost intercepted, and that's like a dangerous throw from Purdy. That could have easily been intercepted. 4th and 9, and the Niners going to have to punt the ball away. I don't really know what Purdy was seeing there. That I'll agree with you. Eddie, that I'll agree with you. That was not a good throw at all. Miscommunication there or something, but it's going to be, the ball's going to be going back to Seattle. Niners going to punt the ball away. Got to try and pin him deep. Punt is away. And it's going to be at the 3-yard line. Nice job, Chris Conley. So 9:27 to go in the game. Seattle's going to be at their own 3-yard line. Good punt there by Wishnowski. Chris Conley with the recovery there. Defense got to step up here. The offense just, I don't know what, I just don't, that second down play, like, I don't know how Purdy, the last two plays, Purdy was off for sure. That was a good punt, though. Timing routes always look bad. That's true, Drew. That is true. But, like, he was throwing into, like, there was multiple Seattle defenders right there. Like, if they pounced on it, like, that could have been a pick six. Purdy's not trash, though. Definitely not. He's played quite well tonight. We have gone away from the run, though, and the Deebo runs are just not working. Trolls be stupid. Yeah, come on, Ray. Told y'all Purdy was... What are you talking about? Purdy's playing quite well. If we don't choke this game, it's a miracle. Purdy has some ghosts haunting him. Nick, thank you so much, man. You've been far too generous tonight. Thank you so much for the $3 super chat. Let's give Nick a shout out in the chat. Nick LC, man, you are the man. Appreciate you. Purdy has some, I don't know about that, if he has ghosts haunting him, but yeah, I don't know. Those runs with Deebo haven't worked in like 3 seasons, so. Yeah, we're definitely missing McCaffrey. We're also missing Jordan Mason now. Like, we're down to running back number 3 and 4 and I haven't even seen Garendo for a while. Maybe he's hurt too. Taylor's been okay. Okay, 1st and 10, Seattle at their own 3-yard line. It did hit his finger. You guys were totally right. How did the NFL blow that? You guys were spot on. I can't believe I didn't see that. They just showed the replay of that previous punt. How did they miss that? Like, that's an egregious call. 1st and 10, Seattle. Geno's looking to throw. Dumps it off to Walker. Got to get him down. Good job there, Odom. Pickup of a few yards, maybe 4. But yeah, you guys were spot on. I can't believe I didn't see that it hit his fingers. George Kittle is going to the locker room. Yeah, playing games on Thursday night NFL. Real clever. We have freaking half our team is hurt. 2nd and 4, pickup of 6, really. 9 minutes to go in the game. Geno Smith is going to be in the gun back to his left. Snap is away. Going to be a quick pass here to Lockett, who's going to get the first down. Lenore read the play pretty well, but just couldn't get there in time. 1st down, Seattle up to their 15-yard line. Defense, you got to make a big play. Seattle going hurry up here. Shotgun, empty backfield. Snap is away. Niners bringing pressure. Geno over the middle. Caught by Metcalf. Hard to see what happened, but that's 1st down. DK Metcalf. Pickup of 10. Up to the 25-yard line. Oh, God. 8:15 to go in the game. Geno in the gun back to his left. Snap is away. Dumps it off here to DK. And going to get about maybe 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 coming up. There's a flag on the play. So will this be possibly an offensive pass interference or a holding? Maybe the Seattle receiver was kind of holding early. Holding against the offense. So back it up. It's on Barner, number 88, the tight end. So it's going to be 1st and about 20 now. That's a pretty rough. I mean, okay, there's the hold, yeah. Yeah, he eventually let him go. So 1st and 18 for Seattle. Come on, defense, let's make a play. 1st and 18, 8:05 to go in the game. Clock is now moving. Seattle at their own 15. Geno in the gun back to his left. Snap is away. Looking to throw. He's got time Time's running out. Throws it down. Intercepted! Intercepted! Renardo Green to the 15. Let's go! Green to the 15. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking go! It's 4 a.m. I can't yell. Let's go! Come on! I can't yell. I want to so badly. Let's go. Renardo Green jumps the route. Both rookies have got interceptions tonight. Malik Mustafa in the first quarter. Renardo Green in the fourth. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. What a job by Renardo Green to jump the route of DK Metcalf. Let's go. Kittle's back out there too. 7:46 to go in the game. 1st and 10 at the Seattle 15. Purdy behind center. Patrick Taylor's the back. Snap is away. Right side, Patrick Taylor cuts up field and going to get maybe five or so yards on the play. 2nd and 5 coming up from the Seattle 10. Run the ball. Run the ball. I'm okay with it. I am A-okay with that. Come on, let's go. Gino is not happy with himself. Obviously, he just threw an interception. Throws this Microsoft Surface to the ground. 2nd and 4, they're calling it just inside the 10. Purdy behind center. The back is Patrick Taylor. 3 receivers and Kittle on the field. They hand it to Patrick Taylor. Cuts up field. Maybe gets a yard. 7 minutes to go. Got to get the first down here. Come on, offense. Let's go. Clock is moving. 3rd and 4, they're calling it. I thought he got a yard or so there, no? Come on, offense. Let's go. Take your time. Take your time. 6.5 minutes left in the game. Interesting personnel package here. Touchdown! Kittle! 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 Over the middle! Kittle! Touchdown! 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 Let's go! George Kittle over the middle. His 2nd touchdown of the game. Let's go! Let's go! Touchdown! George Kittle! There's his wife. Gives the ball to his wife. Let's go! Let's go. Purdy finds Kittle over the middle. And they're going to go for 2 to make it a 2-touchdown game. 2-point try here. Purdy in the gun. Patrick Taylor to his right. Trips receivers up top. Ayuk down low. Probably looking for Ayuk down low. Snap is away. Purdy throws it. There's a flag on the play. So we'll have to see what the flag is. It's an offside against the defense. So you now have the 2-point conversion attempt from the 1-yard line. And does that change the play call? Do you maybe quarterback sneak it? Do you hand it off? Do you come out in the gun and try and run it? Renardo Green. Aaron Banks still out of the game. Left guard is going to be it's Spencer Burford. So it's 2-point try from the 1. Purdy behind center. Patrick Taylor's the back. Snap is away. They give it to Taylor up the middle. Taylor's not going to get there. Damn. A little bit too, and all jeepers, guys, as well. Sorry, I got so caught up in the celebration. Nick Elsey, man, you are an absolute maniac, dude. You're a maniac. 20 gifted memberships. Holy moly. And a $10 super chat from Nick as well. And with a $10 super chat. Holy moly, guys. This is too much, man. This is too much. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. You are freaking ridiculous. Nick and everybody. Unbelievable. We're going to put the ball back to Seattle. Oh my God. Guys, I have to get some water because my voice is shot. I'll be right back. And again, Nick and Ann, unbelievable. Jeepers. Unreal. Oh, we're back. 408 bats. Thank you for becoming a member too. Jeepers, you guys are ridiculous. We should have a whole bunch of new emojis. Um, so I will do up a bunch of emojis. Um, wow. Yeah, I'll be doing up a bunch of new emojis because Jeepers Christ, yeah. Thank you so much, Ann, Nick, and 408 Pats. You guys are wild. You guys are wild. Got to get some players back soon. Niners don't trust their special teams to go for 2 points. No, this 2 points was because if you got the 2 points, it would be 31-17, so you'd have a 2-touchdown lead. That's the only reason. And then Kittle and Juszczyk go over to their wives. They are lucky men, let's say that. They are lucky men. I am not working later today. I will let you guys know what I'm doing technically today. Kickoff is away. It's another really short kick taken at the 5-yard line. Just please get him down. Get him the frick down. Nice tackle. Number 33. Who's that? Holy moly is right. It's 4 a.m. shifty. Yeah. Oh, thank you. You guys are far too kind. I'm not working later today. I'm actually flying out to London later today, technically. And I'm going to be in London for the Bears-Jaguars game. 1st and 10 for the Seahawks at their own 30, 6:14 to go in the game. Geno in the gun, back to his left, trips receivers up top, snap is away, is looking to throw. Gonna dump it off here to Walker. Niner defenders are right there. Gets rushed out of bounds. Gonna be maybe a yard, possibly 2. 6:07 to go. Clock is moving. 6 minutes left in the game now. And it's moving. 2nd and 9 for Seattle at their own 31. Come on, defense. Let's make some more plays here. Campbell and Warner are the backers. Snap is away. Geno's going to throw it. Going to be caught by Noah Fant. Going to fight forward. Gets up to about the 43 or 44-yard line. Don't be surprised now to see the Seahawks go with a hurry-up offense. 5:20 to go in the game, and they are going hurry-up offense. Empty backfield for Geno. He's in shotgun. Snap is away. Geno is going to dump it off here. Going to be caught by Smith and Jigba and actually gets a few yards on the play. Nice play by Geno Smith to find Njigba. Gets maybe 5 on the play. Clock is moving. He was right by the sideline, but he kind of went forward out of bounds. Or did he go backwards? What's the rule? 2nd and 5, less than 5 minutes to go in the game. Geno, empty backfield and shotgun yet again. Snap is away. Geno's going to get hit as he throws it. Incomplete. And there is a flag. I think it's going to be against Devondre Campbell. Players are all pointing at each other. I don't see the flag. It's 3rd and 5. There is no flag. Bosa with the pressure, hits Geno. 3rd and 5 for Seattle at their own 47. Again, shotgun, empty backfield. Snap is away. Geno is looking, heaving it downfield. It's going to be caught, DK Metcalf, but there's a flag on the field. So it's a touchdown, DK Metcalf. But there's a flag on the field, so I think it's coming back. Susan, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. You are awesome, Susan. Deebo is like, it's coming back. So that was it was a big touchdown throw to DK Metcalf. However, there was an illegal shift on the play. So there's a flag, so it's not going to count. I think was DK, he wasn't covering the tight end, was it? I'm not sure what the 2 players were moving at the same time. That's what it was. A receiver and the running back were moving at the same time. 3rd and 10 for Seattle at their own 42 now. Snap is away. Niners bringing pressure here. Don't love the play call. It's going to be thrown, caught, first down, Seattle to the Niners 46. So they do pick up the 3rd and 10. There's 4:20 to go. 4:20 to go in the game. 1st and 10. You know the Niners are going to play this bend, don't break defense, make Seattle chew up all the time left. 4:15 to go, empty backfield for Geno. Going to throw it quickly, going to be caught, and going to get out of bounds. 4:10 to go in the game. Pickup of about 7 on the play. And that does stop the clock. So inside the last 5 minutes of the game, if you get out of bounds and you're moving forward, it does stop the clock. 2nd and 3, Seattle at the Niners 39. Empty backfield. Geno's in the gun. This is their formation. Geno throws it. Going to be caught by Njigba. Ball comes out, and it's going to be recovered by Seattle. But Fred Warner, I think it was, forced the ball out. It would have been a first down, Smith-Njigba, but Warner, I believe, punched the ball out. The ball goes way back. They end up losing yards. Well, not losing what they would have had, but Fred Warner. So it's going to be 3rd and 2 for Seattle at the Niners 38. But the ball went way back, and that's a false start. False start Seattle, so now it's going to be 3rd and 7 at the Niners 43. So Seattle are just hurting them. They're killing themselves with these penalties. There's 3:40 to go in the game. The clock should stay moving. Charles Cross, the left tackle, that's the 2nd flag called against him tonight. Njigba was moving forward, and Fred Warner punched the ball out, but he almost punched it too well, where the ball went so far. 3rd and 7. There's 3:42 to go in the game. Snap is away. Geno's looking. He's got blockers. Does Kenneth Walker. It's a first down up to the 33, maybe 32-yard line of San Francisco. 3.5 minutes to go in the game. Clock is moving. Just can't give up anything quickly. Empty backfield shotgun for Geno. Snap is away. Got to get pressure. Geno is going to throw it downfield. Going to be caught, Tyler Lockett, and Lockett does his notorious diving to the ground. 3 minutes or so left in the game. Clock is moving, but they are in the red zone. Kenneth Walker was wide open in the end zone. Geno would have had him for an easy touchdown. Less than 3 minutes to go in the game. It's 1st and 10 Seattle inside the... That's a false start. Caught by Kenneth Walker. Only gets maybe 2 yards. Like if... 2nd and 8 for Seattle at the 17. 2:37 to go in the game. Clock moving. Snap is away. Geno is looking. No pressure. Dumps it off here to Walker. Just get him down. Don't let him get to the sideline. Tackled inbounds, gets the first down inside the 10, but the clock is going to keep moving. It's going to be near the 2-minute warning. It's going to be 1st and goal for Seattle inside the 10. Niners you'd love to get to the 2-minute warning. The Niners defenders are tired. 2:04. They do snap the ball off before the 2-minute warning. Geno's looking for the end zone. Incomplete. Looking for, I think that was Tyler Lockett, incomplete. We're at the 2-minute warning. The defense is fighting. The Niners defense needed that 2-minute warning. Because you could see they were freaking beat. Yeah, I thought, Melissa, too, that was a false start. Lockett almost came down with it, but dropped the ball in the back of the end zone. Seattle does have all 3 timeouts. We're at the 2-minute warning. But I think that was a really big to get to the 2-minute warning. Because the Niner defenders, they were exhausted. You could see it. But now, look, this is prime time of the game. You have Bosa, Floyd, Malik Collins, Kevin Givens. Someone's got to get after the quarterback. Because if you can get a sack, that really screws up Seattle. Get a sack or force them to start using their timeouts. Minute 59 to go in the game. 2nd and goal from about the 9-yard line. Let's go defense. Come on defense. Geno in the gun. Charbonnet to his left. Snap is away. Throws it for the end zone. Incomplete. Looking for Smith and Jigba way out the back of the end zone. Not even close. 3rd and goal. Minute 54 left to go in the game. Obviously, Seattle's in 4-down territory. That goes without saying. Come on, defense. 2 more plays. 2 more plays. Come on. Seattle's at the 9-yard line. Geno in the gun. Kenneth Walker to his right. Trips receivers up top. Snap is away. Kind of before he was ready for. Geno just has to launch it, heave it away, and it's going to be incomplete. And that's going to be 4th and goal. The ball was snapped before Geno Smith was even ready. So now it's going to be 4th and goal, 1:49 to go. Come on, one more stop. Come on, one more stop. Come on, defense. Just one more play. Geno definitely wasn't ready for it. Did a great job to get it. Leonard Floyd with the pressure. Did a good job to give DK some kind of an opportunity. 4th and goal. Play clock is winding down. They're gonna have to go quick here. They do snap it off in time. Geno looking for the end zone. That's gonna be touchdown. Tyler Lockett, touchdown Seattle. On 4th and goal. They get the touchdown. 1:44 to go, and Seattle gets the touchdown. So we're going to be having an onside kick. That's a push off. He was pushing off right there. Touchdown, Seattle. Here comes the extra point attempt. And it's up and it's good. So you got to recover the onside kick. You need to recover the onside kick and get a first down. They do have to declare. Well, they're going to declare for it for sure. And I mean, there's no way that they wouldn't. They have. Oh, actually, no, they don't actually have to. Maybe they don't do the onside kick actually. Because they have 3 timeouts, so they actually don't need to do an onside kick. I'll be curious now to see what they want to do here. Because you have all 3 timeouts, maybe you just kick it off and they try and hold them. I think that's what they're going to... Yeah, they're just going to kick it off. I don't know why I was thinking that they had to go for the onside kick. So the offense needs... You need to get a first down. Minute 44 to go in the game. Seattle just going to be a regular kick. Yeah, there's no onside. So here comes the kickoff, and it's going to be like a bouncer here. Deebo's going to take it at the... Sorry, Patrick Taylor takes it at the 1, only gets up to about the 17 or 18 yard line. So there's a minute 39 to go in the game. You need 1 first down. You need a first down. Come on, guys, just got to finish this out. Jordan Mason not coming back into the game. Minute 39 to go. Seattle has all 3 timeouts. That's why timeouts are so important. Come on, offense. Let's go. So Purdy's going to be behind center. Isaac Guerrero is the back. Juszczyk goes in motion. Snap is away. They hand it to Guerrero. Guerrero! 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 Go! 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 Guerrero! And he gets taken down at the 3-yard line. Isaac Guerrero! Wow! What a run all the way down to the 3-yard line. And Seattle's going to have to take a timeout. There's a minute and 24 left. Isaac Guerrero all the way to the 3. Runs for about 80 yards. Isaac Guerrero. Wow, what a play. What blocking. Jake Brendel, what a great block. Isaac Guerrero runs all the way to the 3-yard line. Almost felt like he kind of pulled up there towards the end, but Witherspoon, okay, actually, no, he didn't pull up. Down to the 4-yard line. Unbelievable. There we go. Isaac Guerrero to the 4-yard line. Devin Witherspoon is really fast. Shanahan is pumped up. So it's at the 5-yard line. Snap is away. Purdy hands it to Guerrero, loses a couple of yards. So Seattle's going to use their second timeout. There's a minute 20 to go in the game. $81 yards. I was trying to do my math pretty quickly. I think it was it 81? No word, says Nick. So Seattle uses their second timeout. There's a minute 20 to go in the game. If you're San Francisco, you just have to run the ball twice. You just have to run the ball twice if you're San Francisco. 223 rushing yards. Holy smokes. Come on, offense. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Purdy's going to be behind center. Guerrendo's the back. It's an I formation. Now Juszczyk is back there. Pretty heavy formation here for the Niners. Deebo goes in motion. Snap is away. You give it to Juszczyk. Juszczyk! 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 Let's go! And he goes to his wife again. Juszczyk! Juszczyk! Let's go! Let's go! Kyle Juszczyk gets the touchdown. Gives the ball to his wife. Let's go! Come on! Come on! Let's go! Kyle Juszczyk! I want to yell so bad. Nice block there by McKivitz. Touchdown, Kyle Juszczyk up the middle. Here comes the extra point attempt. Snap is away. Kick is up, and it's good. What a game. What in the hell is going on? Let's go. Niner Jamie says, so the reason I can't yell, especially right now, is that it is 4:20 in the morning, and there's people who live above me and who live that way. And if I woke them up at 4:20 in the morning, they would murder me. They would not be happy. Let's go. Let's go. 36-24. There's a minute 17 to go in the game. I am yelling for you. There you go, Nick. Thank you so much. And Nick with all those super chats. No words. Thank you so much, guys. Kick is away from right. It's going to be fielded at the 11-yard line. And please get him down. Please get him down. Wright makes the tackle, and now Wright looks like he's hurt. No, he's okay. This special teams, man, I'm going to get a freaking heart attack. Wright makes the tackle, and that's almost another kicker who got hurt. Unbelievable. Nice job, Matthew Wright, putting your body on the line, though. But these special teams, Wright actually does look kind of hurt. Minute and 11 to go. Gino heaving it downfield. Incomplete, looking for Smith and Jigba. Minute 4 to go in the game. Seattle has one timeout. Oh my God. At least all the rookies. Larry, you're totally right. Minute 4 to go in the game. 2nd and 10 for Seattle at the 49-yard line. Unbelievable. These special teams. Geno Smith rolling out to his right, being chased by Malik Collins. Throws it downfield. Incomplete, looking for DK Metcalf. No flags on the play. 3rd and 10. There's 56 seconds to go in the game. John Lynch, president of football operations, general manager, of course. 3rd and 10. The Niners doctor is looking at Matthew Wright, so hopefully he'll be okay. But see, this is actually one of the things with like bad special teams, that you put your kickers at risk. 3rd and 10, 56 seconds to go. Snap is away. Geno throws it downfield. Oh, what a play by Fred Warner. Almost had the interception. Deflects the ball. 4th and 10 now. One stop. Just don't give up the 10 yards, please. Just let's end this game. I also would like to go to bed. 4th and 10 for the Seattle Seahawks. 51 seconds to go. They're at their own 49. Come on, defense. Just one freaking stop, please. Snap is away. Geno's going to dump it off. Somebody make the tackle. It's a 1st down up to the 39. Why can't we just end this game? 45 seconds to go, and they get out of bounds. Okie dokie. Snap is away. Kind of bobbled it to Geno, and there's a flag. That's going to be a false start, I believe, against the Seahawks. Or there's illegal shift, or it's something. False start on the offense. .45 seconds left to go in the game. It's 1st and 15 now for the Seahawks. Trips receivers up top. Snap is away. Get him! He's sacked! He's sacked! That's Sam! Oh, let's go! And they're going to call their final timeout. 38 seconds to go in the game. Final timeout, Seattle. Sam-O gets the sack. Let's go. Let's go. And that's the final timeout of the game for the Seattle Seahawks. Jordan Mason is talking it up with John Lynch. I think he'll be okay. Plus, we do get the extra 3 days of rest now. 2nd and 23. There's 40 seconds to go in the game, actually. Seattle out of timeouts. Come on, defense. Let's get Bosa a sack. Snap is away. Gonna throw it to Noah Fant. Get him down. Tackled inbounds. It's gonna be 3rd down. Clock is moving. There's 30 seconds to go. Clock is moving. 25, 24, 23. And they spike it. So there's 20 seconds to go. And it's gonna be 4th down now. Come on, just please get a stop. Another 4th down. Please get a stop. Just end this game. That would be awesome. 4th and 10 for Seattle, just like the last time. 4th and 10. Trips receivers down low. Gino in the gun to his right is Charbonnet. Snap is away. Gino heaving it for the end zone. Incomplete. The game is over, and the Niners win. Let's go. 3 extra days of healing. Yes, rest, healing, all that. Yep. 3 extra days off. Yep. Let's go. It's over. Incomplete. Niners win. Yes. Let's go. You kneel it out. Get the win. The kicker, Matthew Wright, looks kind of hurt. He's heading to the locker room. Incomplete. Let's go. Okay, so with everybody here, couple of things. Yes, I'm going to the game in London on Sunday, Bears-Jaguars. Here's the big news, which is actually going to be a little bit not so great. The game against Kansas City, I actually will not be able to do that game. Unfortunately, I will not be able to do 49ers Chiefs because I'm actually going to be in Paris. So doing a little bit of traveling. So I'm not going to be here for the 49ers Chiefs. I will be back for 49ers Cowboys. But unfortunately, I will not be doing the Chiefs game, which sucks because it's a big game. However, doing an awesome trip. So, so that's the one kind of bad news. But here's the good news. The 49ers win. And I do have to say just a massive shout out to all of you guys for all of the support. Nick, Ann, Raymond, everybody. I appreciate all of you guys. Yeah, unfortunately won't be doing the 49ers Chiefs game. I will not be home. So definitely a bummer, but it is what it is. Yeah, I know, poor me. I'm going to be, so it's going to be a little while before it's going to be 49ers Cowboys when I will be back, which will be another night game, Sunday Night Football. So there's going to be a whole lot more of silent screaming. And hopefully at that point we'll be 4-3. You never know. Well, Paris, I'll give you a pass. But yeah, I just want to say a huge thank you again to Nick, to Ann, to Raymond, to, let me see who else, Susan, to 408 Bats, to Christian as well, that's awesome, and just everyone, John Reed as well. Thank you so much, guys. You are far too kind. But update those records, Shifty. Oh, I will be. But I just want to say a huge thank you. Oh, I'll be careful. But I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you guys for hanging out. What a wild game. 49ers actually close one out tonight for me. But thank you. Yeah, I definitely need a break. So for me, my actual work, the last 3 days, I've done about maybe 35 hours of work, which is why sometimes the videos don't always come out. But I probably, in the last 3 days, probably done about 35, 36 hours of work. So looking forward to a little bit of time away. But I just want to say a huge thank you to to all of you guys for all the support, for the chat. Yeah, we get wild and wacky here. Yeah, it's crazy. But look, the Niners win. We're actually top of the division, believe it or not. Niners top of the division. So, unreal. Unfreaking believable. But thank you very much, guys. I'm going to head on out of here. It's 4:30 in the morning, and I got to be up in a little while to get over to London. So thank you guys again. Appreciate all of you. And yeah, unfortunately, won't be here for the Chiefs game. I will be doing videos next week. So I'll do my usual power rankings, maybe throw in another video or two, but unfortunately won't be here for the Chiefs, which I wish I was. That would be awesome, but I'm also very glad for what I'm doing at that time. But I'll be back after that for the Cowboys. I'll do a game during the bye week, another game, and then I will be doing the Niners as we go on after that. But thank you so much, guys. Appreciate all of you. Appreciate all the compliments. We won. We closed it out. I can relax. Thank you, guys. I'm going to head on out. But before I do, I'm going to say two things. The butt counts, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you again. Appreciate y'all, and I just can't say enough. Peace on out. Niners, 3-3. We get the win. Let's go back to winning ways. Closing out the game. Let's get healthy, and let's beat those Chiefs. Let's